What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. Back with another live watch along today. Crystal Palace against Arsenal, live from Selhurst Park. Roy Hodgsons' last home game in charge for Crystal Palace, so there'll be extra motivation for them to turn up and perform. Of course, the news came out that Eze, who's been fantastic for Palace this season, is out potentially for the rest of 2021. Which is a massive blow for them. Very good player, a player that I actually would have liked Arsenal to have probably gone for. But he's out. He's missing the game tonight. And let's see if Arsenal can get the win. Can they keep their small hopes alive of still getting a European place? Everton are drawing with Wolves at the moment. Tottenham are drawing with Villa. Still leaves the door open, but I'm not getting my hopes up, you know. Big up everyone in the comments. Thank you very much for tuning in. We need to keep Zaha in check. Yeah, as usual, man. You know he's the danger man. We're early. Yeah, no, not too bad. A few minutes late, you know. Lord Nicholas Bentner, big up. Sure, never on time. Raul says, greetings. Hope you're well. Ebby says, big up Curtis. Andrew, the sheep be like, where's Curtis? Watkins, so average. I don't know why anyone wants him at Arsenal. Listen, for me, he's done okay, considering it's his first year coming from the Championship. But for me, not Arsenal level. I don't think he's even as good as Lacazette. Curtis out buying the new kit. I told you, people, you ain't gonna see that kit unless something drastic changes. Zaha v Chambers Part 2. I mean, you know how that's gonna go. Curtis Jamaica Shaw TV. I'm telling you, man, no rush, people, no rush. Let's have a look. I'll show you the team lineup. Yeah, no Pete on the screen. Let me show you the starting lineup, people. So you know what's what. Oh, wrong picture. There we go. Arsenal sporting their new lovely bright yellow kit. Let's hope this isn't the start of bad luck for the kit and they start off with a win. I still don't know why. Why they're playing in yellow shorts as well. I don't get it. But Leno in goal, Chambers at right back, Holding and Gabriel at centre back. I mean, I'm just reading a story here, apologies, saying that Bellerin may have played his last game for the club. He'll miss the last 2 games with injury, it says here, and possibly played his last game. I'm sure Arsenal fans will not be too disappointed with that. Yeah, there you go. Leno in goal. Chambers at right back against Zaha. Could be a long night for him. Holding Gabriel and Tierney. Thomas Partey plays next to Mohamed El Neni. Saka and Pepe out wide. Smith Rowe in the 10. Ober up front. I actually like that kit. I actually think that's a decent kit. Sorry, the team, not the kit, the team. The top itself, listen, the top itself is clean, innit? But as you said, man, the yellow shorts and the fact that the team is doing so bad. If we just won the Europa League, you know, I might have been interested, but I'm going nowhere near it. I hope I see Chambers starting. Yeah, he's starting, but is he, you know, is he going to do the business? Yeah, the confusion, man. It's trying to draw me in. Listen, I'm telling you, I've seen the pictures of all 3 kits. I think I've showed them on here before anyway. The home kit, for me, as I said, the copy and paste Ajax kit, don't rate it. This kit, you know, I can see us losing games and some glow in the dark thing, you know, full yellow. It doesn't make sense. The bench, Matt Ryan, really surprised he's on the bench. I would have started him today. What was the point bringing a guy in on loan to just not play him? You know, this was a great opportunity for him to start, surely. Cedric on the bench, he's done something wrong because they are not interested in picking him anymore. I don't know what he's probably called, you know, Arteta Lego head or Mr. Picasso, as we're saying. It should have been a Picasso picture, to be fair. But he can't get a kick. Pablo Mari, Xhaka, who they said he's not 100% fit. Ceballos, Odegaard, Willian, Lacazette and Martinelli. No Eddie Nketiah and no Balogun. Balogun signs the contract and still doesn't get anywhere near the bench. Big up Jake Snacks for becoming a member. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Like I said, lots of content coming in the summer when the season finishes. Balogun deserves to be on the bench. I mean, listen, surely he could have thrown Aziz and Balogun on the bench for tonight, and he could have changed it a little bit. Big up Sidon, the Leicester fan. Wasn't a great night for Leicester last night. But listen, even if they miss out on the Champions League, I think they've still had a great season. FA Cup winners and getting the Europa League, it's not the end of the world, really, is it? The game's on BT Sport tonight, people. Derum said, I'm ready with the Discord. All right, no worries, man. No worries. Tottenham on Booty Cheeks. Are they losing? I haven't seen the score in their game. I think it was 1-1 last time I checked. Still 1-1. Jake said already was a member, just had to put in a different pay method. All right, no worries, Jake. Appreciate that anyway. Melbourne says, big up Curtis, would you take a plan B striker like Chris Wood or Dembele? I get the point, because I think a lot of people said that about Giroud when he left. People were like, oh, we could have done with actually having Giroud as the plan B striker. So yeah, listen, I wouldn't mind. They're not the most glamorous of players, but late on in the games when you're struggling, sometimes they're good options, man. Thoughts on Cavani goal? Great goal. Chip the keeper. He's a great finisher, any Cavani. There's no doubt about it. William, 1 foot out the door. Best news in weeks. Thought we were going to be stuck. Listen, Mario, I'm not celebrating yet. Let's get him out the door first, and then, I'll start celebrating. Big up Jonathan. Big up Sebs. I'm protesting. Sunday is the protest. 2 p.m. at the Emirates. Brighton at home. Big protest. Big up that guy, D. Big up Josh. So there's the Arsenal team for tonight. I'll show you the formation and everything shortly as well. Let's have a look at the Crystal Palace team. Of course, Roy Hodgsons' last home game in charge as Crystal Palace manager. Super Roy Hodgson, former England manager. He'll be motivating the team for this. They've got Gaeta in goal, Joel Ward, Cahill, Tompkins, and Mitchell. Mitchell, a left back that I would have actually liked Arsenal, as a backup left back for Kieran Tierney. Midfield, McCarthy, Kouyaté, Schlupp, Townsend, Benteke, and Wilfried Zaha, who tends to turn into Ronaldinho when he plays against Arsenal, Big up Chulu, he said, big up Big C, I've been telling everyone about your channel here in Cape Town, South Africa. Big up, man, appreciate that. For those crypto diamond hands, hey, listen, man, the market right now, people. Listen, don't take any financial advice from me, but anyone who likes being involved in crypto, the market is on its back right now. It's a great time to buy. Come on, Roy. Hey, less of that, man. Roy can go out with a defeat. Zaha will rip Chambers apart. I can see that happening. Respect to Hodgson. He's made it in full. Listen, he's been a solid manager. I think he's the oldest manager in the Premier League. 70-something years of age. 72, I think. Whether he retires from here, I'm not sure. Let's not talk crypto. Yeah, I know. Some people, man, Bitcoin. Woo. Big up Super Curtis. Big up Real Captain, man. Would you sell Willock for 20 mil? I would try and get a little bit more for him, if I got to be honest. I would want 25. Would you take Antonio as a backup? But then he's 30, I think. So, nah. If he was 4 years younger as a backup striker, I would have probably looked at him. But nah, not for me now. I think West Ham's where he's at. Roy managed at Inter Milan. Yeah, listen, he's been all over Europe. By looking at our lineup, I'm sure our manager still believes he can get the European. I think he does, 100%. 100%. That's why he's going so strong. Arsenal will give Roy the perfect send-up. We usually do. We're like Santa Claus FC, aren't we? Whenever someone needs a gift, we're there with the pick-me-up for them, man. Big up Anthony, man. Big up. I got your email as well, man. I will get back to you, man. Just signed up to Coinbase. You reckon it's a good time to buy? Listen. I don't want you to do anything on the strength of what I'm saying. I'm just saying right now, the market is very low, very low. That's all I'm saying. Do your research, though, people. Do your due diligence, man. Watch your videos. Do your studying. Do what you have to do, you know. I don't want no Conference League. That's where we could end up, man. That's where we could end up. If West Ham win later, Wetherspoons FC isn't happening. You know what? Let's have a quick look at the league table because I just want to see what's... Oh, chance for Villa. I just want to see what's realistic for Arsenal and whether we believe, you know, can we finish a little bit higher? So obviously Arsenal are down in 10th where we've been pretty much around there all season. Sup Curtis from Lisboa. It's lit. Big up, man. Perfect time to buy crypto. It's struggling, I tell you that. But anyway, we are, of course, 4 points behind West Ham in 7th. It could go down to the last game of the season. Oh, Aston Villa have scored. Ollie Watkins, someone was hammering him earlier on as well. So that would take Spurs down to 59 points. So what? This is mad, people. I'm telling you. Tim, I'm even there before you, Tim. Tim Kamara coming live. I need the update, Tim. Poor defending. Ollie Watkins gets in, kind of scuffs it into the ground. So that would actually take Tottenham back down to 59 points. Oh, can you imagine if Arsenal got into the Europa League after that? But I wouldn't bank on it, you know. Put respect on Watkins. He's all right. I don't think can we buy Watkins? I personally wouldn't buy him because they paid nearly £35 million for him. He's now an England international. They're going to want to make, I would say, at least 15 million on what they've paid. I think they would ask for 50 million. If you pay 35 for a player and he does well, you're going to want at least 50 million. Would you pay 50 million pound for Adam, what's his name? Ollie Watkins? I wouldn't pay 50 million for him. I got to be honest. I think 6th is possible if Leicester beat Spurs. And Leicester can beat Spurs. Yeah, you see, you make a great point. Spurs could be on 59 points, 60 points max. You know, because I don't think Tottenham will go and beat Leicester at Leicester on the weekend. But then the problem is, I think West Ham, I saw West Ham's fixtures. Their fixtures look quite good. So maybe West Ham end up in 6th. And maybe we pip. Listen, it is what it is. I'm not putting my hopes on it. For that Arsenal, we need to win today. Exactly. We've got to beat Palace first. There you go. Big C, how do you deal with teammates you don't get along with off the pitch, on the pitch? I would say, listen, I've played with players before who I don't really get on with. I would always say to them, listen, man, we don't have to be friends. If we're in the same team, we want the same thing, and that's our team to win. That makes us successful. So, you know, you just got to make sure people know you're all on the same wavelength. You know, remember Andy Cole and Teddy Sheringham couldn't stand each other, didn't even celebrate when, you know, one another scored, but they won trophies together up front. So it's possible. Curtis, top 6 is not possible. West Ham only need 1 win. Yeah, good point, because we can only get a maximum of 61 points. So if West Ham win a game, that takes them to 62. So, yeah, listen, forget Europa League. We'll either be playing Wetherspoons in the Conference League or we'll be out of everything. I'm just looking now at West Ham's remaining fixtures. West Brom away, which is tonight, and Southampton at home. See, I can see West Ham winning at least one of them. Why did they hate each other? It was something to do with, I think one time one of them came off and the other player ignored him or something. And then from there, they had a fallout in training and it just got progressively worse. We'll get Conference League, yeah. And listen, Arsenal fans, would you rather be in the Conference League or would you just rather be out of everything? You know, would you rather go into it? Big C, what do you want right now? Hey, yeah, there you go. You're flinging the question on me. Listen, I don't know, man. Can you imagine Conference League streams? They would be quite entertaining, to be honest. Listen, I'll take Conference League just for the banter, to be honest. I think it'll be good banter, you know. But I think for the sake of the club and the reputation, we're better off being out of all of it. But I don't know. You'd play your youth team, wouldn't you? We wouldn't even probably play first team players in it. Out of everything, just like our owners, definitely not. As a Chelsea fan, I want Arsenal to play Thursday lunchtime. It would be embarrassing. Out the lot. I like Europa, but for the Conference League is a scam. Yeah, it wouldn't help the reputation of the football club, that's for certain. Something that does help the reputation of the football club is these two legends. Dennis Bergkamp was today put into the Premier League Hall of Fame. Of course, Thierry Henry and Alan Shearer were the first two. I believe they've put Cantona, Roy Keane, Frank Lampard, and Dennis Bergkamp. They're the next batch of players that have been put into it. Dennis and Thierry, man, I mean, what would we do to have even one of them right now? It's crazy, isn't it? Because you when you look back at what Arsenal were, you would have loved to have had that period of success now with all the social media and that kind of stuff. Imagine how great it would have been being an Arsenal fan right now, you know, being invincible and getting to Champions League finals and Thierry Henry. You would have just never stopped bragging about him. Yeah, Patrick is on the list of the next ones. I'm sure Patrick Vieira will be selected. Arsenal v St. Anne's FC. Come on, man. Big up St. Anne's. Well-deserved legends, proper legends. Would you sell Willock for 20 but have a buyback clause of 40? I mean, listen, you can always cover yourself. I think Arsenal need to get smarter and start putting in sell-on clauses, because if Willock went to Newcastle, started banging goals in and got a big move, you know, that's how you protect yourself. We live in the history. Unfortunately, we do right now. That's where we're at. I remember I always used to, you know, my dad's a Liverpool fan, and anytime we had a debate about football, say 10 years ago, and I go, yeah, you ain't even won the league, blah, blah, blah. And all it would be doing is it would be a history lesson. He'd go, yeah, but in the 80s, mate, you know, I'm like, bro, that's done, man. I'm doing the same thing now. You know, Man United fans or you know, Liverpool fans are coming to me like, Arsenal, you know, you lot are a bit of a joke. I'm like, yeah, but you've never been invincible, mate. You ain't had a better striker than Thierry Henry. You ain't had a better centre midfielder than Vieira. And they're like, and that's what I've become now. I'm the history channel right now. I can't talk about this present Arsenal team. It just ain't going to work, you know? We're so far from what we used to be, bro. We are miles away. We can't even see it. Curtis, kids support big teams. You don't even need to fight if Arsenal was big in 2002 or not. Now we need to fight if we are or not. Yeah, that is true. You actually have to justify why Arsenal are still a big club when you have an argument with someone now. And that's just crazy. You need to change. Nah, listen. Never change, man. We're drawn in now for life. Let's see Picasso's tactics. Listen, do you know what? I loved that stream the other day, man. You lot was making me just, you know, it turned into a comedy show. These are Picasso's tactics. Villa could be in again here. Oh, wasted. Here's the lineup here. We're lining up. Leno in goal. 4-2-3-1. It's funny, isn't it, that when we're playing Europa League games, semi-finals, biggest games of our entire season, you know, this guy starts doing crazy tactics, crazy team selections. But when we're playing games that don't really mean nothing, he picks teams that are, you know, if he'd have picked that team right there for the second leg of the Europa League, I think we'd be in the final right now. But he doesn't, you know. As you can see, 4-2-3-1. Leno in goal, Chambers at right back, Holding and Gabriel at centre back. He loves Rob Holding, don't he? You know, always fits him in the team somewhere. Like you said, Polymation, man, Chambers, you're going to need help. You're going to need help. If it's Saka or Pepe, you're going to need someone to track back, you know. Because Zaha, if he gets Chambers one-on-one, it's long for him. This guy's destroying Martinelli on the bench again. Do you rate Holding? Not really. No, I honestly don't. I think he's average. I look at that Crystal Palace team, and I'm not even certain he would get into that Palace defense. So Is he good enough? I mean, they've got Cahill and Tompkins at centre back. He's no real better than any of them. You know, I don't think Holding's ever been called up for England. Like, English centre back playing for Arsenal, and you joined at a young age as well, and England have never selected you. You know, that doesn't look good at the moment when England are quite poor in the central of defence at the moment. Yeah, modern tactics, trying to be too smart, man. Old Picasso tactics, more like matchstick men and matchstick dogs. You know that, man. Shame you can't replay that stream from yesterday, Big C. Absolute classic banter. Big up from South Florida, is it? Yeah, big up Richard. Listen, anyone who hasn't watched it, people, go and watch it. You know it's there. How the hell Holding become our number one centre-back? I'll never understand. Big up I Am King. Thank you very much for the super chat, bruv. Said big up C and everyone in the chat. Beyond transfers, how do you feel we'll do next season? Because I can't see us doing better than we did this season. I said the other day, bro, I can't see Arsenal doing better than 6th in the league. Unless they smash records for transfers in the summer. Watkins could be in again. Oh, corner. Yeah, I can't see Arsenal getting any higher than top 6. I really can't, unless they go crazy in the market, which, listen, let's be honest. When have they ever gone crazy in the market, you know? Tifo's analysis of Arteta and Arsenal was jokes. Ceballos doing Ceballos things. We don't quite know what that is. It's crazy, man, because I remember when Ceballos first came to Arsenal. He looked decent. He'd done well for Spain. You know, he looked like he had talent even in the Prem. And he even ended the season well. You know, I think most fans were quite happy that he'd come back on loan. But he's been absolutely dreadful this season. He really has. He's been so bad. Curtis, we need an experienced centre-back. Would you take Lewis Dunk? I probably would, you know. I probably would. He's a little bit slow, but he reads the game very well. And I think we need someone like that who reads the game. We need some experience. You know, whether we like it or not, David Luiz was our experienced centre-back, and I don't believe we have any leadership at the back now. Gabriel's still learning, still a bit rash. Saliba's very young. And, you know, Pablo Mari, Holding, Chambers, none of them are, you know, massive leaders. So, yeah, I think we do need one. Vivek said, Big C, even if I supported Man City, I just won't have those emotions as I will with Arsenal. Now, listen, we're tied in now. That emotional attachment, you can't get out, you know. It seems Arteta really wants to qualify for the Conference League. I think he would take it. You know, he'll dress it up and say it's still Europe. It's an opportunity to develop players. It's extra money, even though it's embarrassing. And he'll want to win it. You know, he'll want to win it. And he'll dress it up and say, oh, I've won a European trophy, you know. Kevin Campbell had loved that one. Arteta's won a trophy in Europe. The Weatherspoons Haribo Cup. The real Ceballos stood up this year. He's bet his quality. Crystal Palace to win. I support England national team. I mean, I'm not sure what that means. Curtis, did you see the Chelsea v Arsenal, Chelsea v Leicester brawl? Yeah, it was handbags, wasn't it, man? It weren't nothing major. People saying Joe's done it again. Has he bagged again? Do you know what? I didn't even know there was. I didn't know there was a lot of fixtures playing now. Man like Joe, Sheffield United, yeah, Sheffield United at home. Super Joe Willock, man. Jeez, they better pay some money, bro. What would you guys do with Joe Willock in the summer, people? Are you bringing him back? Can we turn him into the new Aaron Ramsey attacking midfielder that scores? Or are you using the good form to cash in? I think 25 million, I would definitely consider my options. I like Joe Willock. I think if we had a different manager, I would bring him back and give him an opportunity. But I think under this manager, I don't think he will thrive under Mikel Arteta. He plays him in the wrong system, doesn't give him the freedom to play the way he plays at Newcastle. I'd want 25 million plus for him. Would you take Willock back? As I said, I would, but not with this manager. So if Arteta's the manager, 25 to 30 million, I would sell him. Tim said sell him. Darryl keep. Danny said sell. Samuel said sell. A fan said not under Arteta. I totally agree. Willock 25 mil as Arteta will ruin him. Would you take St. Maximum? I definitely would. Willock's not the problem. It's Arteta, and I agree with that. Ryan Brewster was 24 mil. Willock is an easy 30. The two problems with that. Number one, Brewster came from Liverpool. They are an elite club for selling players. And number two, this was pre-pandemic. Clubs would be all over the pandemic thing now that, you'll see a reduction of 10 to 15% in the prices of players. Ben said sell with a clause. I would do that. Maxim says, big up Curtis. If not you, I forgot we had a match today. Yeah, listen, I honestly, usually I'm really excited for games. I'm just going through the motions now till the season finishes. Sell Willock, he won't play like that in Arsenal colours, and Arteta will fall out of him. I hear you on that. Big up Joe, though, man. It's nice to see an Arsenal player go on loan and be a success. This is what you want to see, Oh, they're currently playing an advert on BT for the Europa League final, man. That is painful to watch. I'm actually doing a watch-along for that game next Wednesday. I'm going to be... That's tough to watch, man. Seriously. Spurs are booed off at half-time by their fans. 1-1, for Tottenham. And they charge the highest ticket prices of any club in the Premier League for this game. 60, I think it was £62 for a ticket. Burnley actually gave their tickets away for free. Let's just get rid of all the English talent. I mean, listen, you want to keep English talent, but you need a manager to give it the right opportunity, 30 to 40 million for Willock. I don't think we can get that. People saying 2-1. Is it 2-1 now? Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, Watkins. I actually thought that was the equaliser. Apologies. Yeah, 2-1, sorry. Arsenal players are coming out. Yellow shorts. I told you, people. Would you say Zaha is the best dribbler in the league? One of the best. One of the best. Maybe not the best, but one of the best. I'm a Villarreal fan for Europa and City for Champions League. Yeah, I mean, it's very hard for me to say I'm going to support Villarreal after they knocked us out. But Man United winning it or Villarreal winning it, which one's easier to deal with, Conference League incoming. Let's hope they can win the game first. Easier said than done. They're giving a guard of honour to Super Roy, man. Super Roy Hodgson. Big up Roy, man. He just looks like, he looks like a nice manager to play for, Respected highly in the game. He's been the England manager, I think Inter Milan manager. Arteta gives him a handshake, probably saying, listen, man, just please don't win this game tonight. Yeah, I rate Roy. You have to put respect on man like Roy still. He's one of the good guys of football, in my opinion. Yeah, now give us 3 points, old man. You know what I mean? He hasn't announced if he's retiring or not. So we'll see. We're 5 minutes to kick off, people. So let me get my bits in. Don't forget, sponsors of today's video is OneFootball. Link in the description below. Fantastic app. You guys know the drill. It's down there. It's free. All your latest transfer news, team news. Click the link and download that. Big up to OneFootball for their support this season. And links are down below for anyone interested in membership on the channel. Smash the likes up, people. Listen, I'm putting it out there. 2 games left of the season. Let's go for 1,000 likes. I'm going for it. I'm going for 1,000 likes, people, We're already at 150. We haven't even kicked off yet. In why we twist, man, said. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already as well. I've been to Selhurst Park a number of times. I'm friends with Yannick Bolasie. When Bolasie was at Palace, he often got me tickets. I've been there probably 10, 11 times. Great atmosphere, fantastic atmosphere, I got to be honest. One of the loudest in the Premier League, in my opinion. Let me show you guys the team for those of you who've arrived late. Arsenal playing in their new bright yellow kit that I have so far avoided and will be avoiding unless anything changes drastically. Leno in goal, back four, Chambers at right back, Tierney at left back, Gabriel and Rob Holding at centre back, El Neni and Partey in the midfield with Smith Rowe in the 10. They're listing it as Saka on the right with Nicolas Pepe on the left with the skipper Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up front. Yellow mellow kit. Yeah, we're playing in our lemonade / pea stain kit. Roy managed in Norway for a while. People loved him. Yeah, he seems very, very popular in the game, man. And I respect him for that. Lies, Curtis, you bought it. I promise you, man. I promise you. No, I didn't go nowhere near it. Woke up to about 3 emails the day it came out. Arsenal were throwing videos out and all kinds of promos. I've got no enthusiasm, honestly, to spend any money on Arsenal right now. You will see me in old kits. Simple as that. Big up William. He said, smash the likes, people, and big up Curtis and his awesome streams and great channel. Best Arsenal fan channel there is. I appreciate that, William. Hope you're well over there in Israel. Hope everything's good. I believe you were saying last time that you'd had your vaccine and stuff. Piss poor kit. Yeah, it looks like they've been weed on. You're going to buy it? No, man, I'm telling you. Score predictions, people. Score predictions. We are 2 minutes to kick off. You've seen the teams. No Eze for Crystal Palace. He's out until the end of the season. Damaged his Achilles in training at the start of the week. He's a massive miss for them because he's been fantastic this season. Big up Peter. He said, best Arsenal channel. Big up Curtis. I appreciate that, bro. Balogun not even being considered, not even on the bench. I just don't understand it. Signs a new deal and can't get a kick. Give me a score predictions. Natalia says 4-1 being positive, 2-2, 2-1 Arsenal. Sending Roy off in style. Zaha already looks up for it. He wants his move to Arsenal, don't he? 3-0 Arsenal, 3-1, 3-1 again, 1-1. I'm going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. I was going to go for a 2-2 draw, but I think with Eze not playing, they're not quite as good. Ashton said 2-1 Palace. Soccer fan, sorry, Curtis, won't be able to watch the stream. I'm just going to like and go. Listen, I appreciate it, man. That guy said a Desmond 2-2. Lizzie said Zaha, probably thinking, damn, me and this Arsenal kit. Listen, Zaha wants the Arsenal move so much. He's a massive Arsenal fan. Peter says 2-2. We can still get 6th. We can. It'll be very difficult. I think West Ham are the team now looking like they're in control unless Tottenham turn it around in the second half. Tim Smith and all the people in the chat, if you could keep me updated with any other scores if you hear them, it would be much appreciated. Especially, the Tottenham game and Everton, 2 games that can affect Arsenal. Aubameyang gets us underway, people. We are underway. Second to last game of the season. Hendon Guna says 1-1. Ebby said he's going to the game. I'm going to the protest and then I'm coming back and I'll do the live stream. I didn't even apply for a ticket for Sunday. I wasn't interested. Real noise. Yeah, nice to see fans in the stadium. Hey, Curtis, I had to search up your live even though I'm subbed. Listen, at times, YouTube, man, and the notifications. All I will say, anyone who's subscribed to the channel, click the notification bell as well and put it on all. So all of the videos that I do, you should get a notification. Apart from that, I don't know what it is. Sometimes just YouTube doesn't promote it. Good ball by Kieran Tierney out wide. Bad touch by Smith Rowe there. Awis said, Curtis, I'm going to miss your watch-alongs once you're allowed back in stadiums, bro. Hey, I will. Chambers whips it in. Oh, cleared away by the keeper. My plan is I will do a lot of watch-alongs still. But what I will do is the games I go to, what I'm going to do is probably do vlogs of those games. And then even when I get back from the game, maybe we do a reaction video as well. So you'll still get plenty of content, people, even when I do go back to games. But listen, I don't know how long it will take until we're all allowed back in the stadium anyway. Your channels appear at the top of my page. That's more like it, YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Come on, you submarines. Yeah, man. What are we doing? The kit looks all right, to be fair, but it's just when we get bad results in that kit, it's just going to wind me up. Fake name said, give me some good listen along, no US TV coverage. Okay, I'll try. I always try with some commentary as well. What channel is it on? It's on BT Sport. Is that 1 or 2? BT Sport 1 it's on for anybody who wants to watch. We do live streams in the stadiums. Nah, you can't do that. The internet signal inside the stadium is poor, really poor. They probably do it on purpose, so you can't. But I will vlog and then put out a video when the game finishes and stuff like that. So you will still get plenty of content. Big up Stackademics. Expressions was in meltdown when Spurs went 2-1 down. He must be losing his head. I want to see what Pepe does. What's that with Mo? Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with Mo. I see him tweeting about... Oh, here come Arsenal. Oh, what a ball. Misses everyone. Tierney chips it back in. That's not great. That was a great ball in by Smith Rowe across the box. You just want to see someone tap that in. Lemon turds, man. I'm telling you. Love to see you vlog. Yeah, it should be decent. It'll be something different. El Neni looks for Saka. Saka should have done better there, you know. Little chip over the top from El Neni. That was a decent pass. Saka doesn't get it under control and it goes out for a goal kick. Can't lie, this kit has grown on me. Oh, no, don't do it. Pepe played it out wide. Smith Rowe whipped in. Aubameyang should have gambled on that. He could have scored. What, has Willock scored another one? I thought it was half-time. Oh, no, you're talking about the same goal, yeah? Okay. Yeah, Joe's doing his thing, man. Joe is doing his thing. Don't start liking the kit, Curtis, as you know you want to buy. Nah, listen, I'm good, man. I'm sick of spending that much money on kits, you know, and the team ain't doing anything. Schlupp there with a heavy tackle on, is that Chambers? It's hammering down with rain at the stadium as well. Are they going to do a VAR check on that? Because that looks quite a bad tackle on Callum Chambers from Schlupp. He was wrestling with Zaha. Oh, no, for me, people, listen, that could be a red card. I want to know where the VAR check is. He stamps. Oh, my days. You know, I'll be shocked if Chambers isn't injured. That looks like ankle ligament damage, man. Are you telling me there's no VAR check on that? I don't understand football at times, seriously. If that's any other club, there is a VAR check. I think that's a red card. I think that's a red. That could have broke his ankle. Why are they looking at the camera angle from as far away as possible? What? What is that, man? Like, please, somebody tell me what that is. Why are you doing a VAR check and giving that as a yellow card? That's a red. That is a red card. He studded him on his ankle. That is absolutely shocking. That is absolutely shocking. That should have been a red. If that was Arsenal, you can guarantee that would have been a red. Shocking. VAR's embarrassing. Richard of Everton scored. That's not good for Arsenal, I don't think, because Everton are one of the teams around us, aren't they? But Wolves have been shocking this year, even though we lost home and away to Wolves. But no consistency with VAR. It's a joke. And look, here's Zaha running at Chambers. Skips him. Good defending by Holding. Backed him up there because that could have been problems. See, you can't have him running at you like that in the box. Honestly, bro, how is that a yellow card? They did a VAR check and they're looking at the furthest camera angle you could look at. Yeah, it was literally that they used the furthest camera. Corner to Palace, whipped in and goes all the way to the back post. They'll keep it in. Clip back into the penalty area. They'll look for Benteke, headed wide by, is that Tompkins? Gary Cahill heads it wide. Yeah, I don't understand. That's not a red card. Yeah, the camera angle was embarrassing. I live in Heath. It feels so good to hear the Palace fans in the stadium singing and shouting. Listen, I can't wait for football to be back to normal, man. I've got to admit, I know Arsenal have been shocking this season, and you'll say, oh, a lot of it's because Arsenal have been bad. But football without fans is just not the same, is it? The atmosphere and everything. It looks great seeing fans in the stadium. Really does. Really does, man. They need a VAR for VAR. I'm telling you, bruv. It's embarrassing. That should have been a red all day long. Big C, how is Willock banging in goals? Are we not doing enough for our youngsters? Possibly not. I think we managed them wrong in terms of loans and, getting them first-team football. Bad news about Eze on the injury. Great young player. He is a fantastic player. And they're saying he could be out for the rest of the year, not just the rest of the season. Football is fans, 100%. As I always say, they're the blood of any football club. Curved Glass says, problems at my end, super chatting. You at my end, you'll be weighed up when it's sorted. I had great times because of you. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Just tuning in, chucking your comments in, hitting a like on the video. I'm more than happy with that, man. Don't worry. Bro, how's that not a red? It's Arsenal, innit? VAR don't like Arsenal, man. Irish guy on hit 7 said that was a mistake. That moving to Willock to Newcastle was a mistake. It's turned out great so far. Brett said Zaha working on Chambers. You saw it, innit? First time he got at him, went past him. Good defending by Holding. Here's El Neni, middle of the pitch. Goes back to Holding. He gave a yellow, so he couldn't refer to VAR. Is that what happened? See, is that what it is? If the ref gives a yellow, that he can't look at the screen or something? I don't know how that works. Yeah, Everton winning. Evening, hope you're well. Big C, what we doing in this vomit yellow gear? Yeah, man, let's see. Oh, Mr. Earpod's up early, man. Jeez, I've never seen him stand up this early. He's got one earpod in now. I've never seen him stand up in the first half. What is your prediction? I've gone 2-1 Arsenal. Yeah, I think purely, I was going to say 2-2, but because Eze's not playing, and him and Zaha have had a great partnership the last few weeks. Ebby said Willock should stay at Newcastle. That's his level. It's hard to tell, innit? I think I agree with this one. Willock does suit Newcastle. Counter-attack, and they give him the freedom to get forward. I think Arsenal is so... Arteta tries to be so tactical. You don't get the freedom sometimes. Like I said, 25 million. Anything 25 million or upwards, I would probably cash in. And it's not because Willock isn't good enough. I just don't think Arteta will get the best out of him. I think we'd be better off moving him on. Tierney in the penalty area. He's tackled there by Ward. What is he doing? What is he doing there, ref? He just kicked him for no reason. Nah, what's that? Don't get me wrong. I don't think the kick was enough to make Kieran Tierney fall over. But what is that? We know Kieran Tierney's made of chocolate, Them ankles just melt, bruv. You can't kick his ankle like that. So Saka finds Tierney. He tries to knock it past Ward. Ward holds him off, tackles him out for a corner. Just gets up. Yeah, listen, he ain't going to get a red, let's be honest. But I caught up with your Christmas chips video against the Oranges. Respect and Broads is going large. Yeah, man, we done our thing in that game. Although I've had a couple bad ones since. This guy, Ward, I don't even think he's giving me a yellow card. Hey, what's this? What am I seeing now? Oh, it's a corner. This guy, man. I don't know. What's this referee called? I actually forgot his name. Bolded. There it is, Anthony Taylor. Shocking. Ish out of Surrey from Tierney. Yeah, man. Corner whipped in. Cleared away. Palace on the break. Good tackle. Good tackle, Gabriel. Here's Aubameyang. Whips in back post. Headed back to the keeper by Tompkins. Mr. Earpods looks busy tonight. Think he was listening to Curtis's show. He better be. Get some advice, man. I'll talk you through it. Gunnar Book says, big mistake if we let Willock go, if I'm honest. This kit is tempting, but holding on to my £100 just... Listen, man, don't go near it. Save your money, man. Big up GSB. Thank you very much for the super chat. Quality channel, not just Arsenal, 100% football. Yeah, man, listen, like I said, I always wanted to open the channel up. It's predominantly Arsenal, but I want to do different teams. over the summer, I'm going to bring guests on as well of other clubs, and we'll discuss football in general. Do some watch-alongs for the Euros. Try and get some guests on as well. Here's Smith Rowe into the penalty area. Good crossing position. It's a poor cross. Should have pulled it back to Aubameyang, but it's blocked and goes out for a corner. Everybody listens to Curtis except Kev. Hey, big up Kev, man. You know, I'm still, Kev's still a good friend despite some of his rather controversial Mikel Arteta opinions. You know. Curtis, what are your feelings on buying bootleg pirated kits? Listen, man, we're just coming out of pandemics, bro. Do what you got to do. You know, I'm not promoting it, but listen, do what you've got to do. Do what's best for you, man. France squad is too strong. Now they've got Benzema in there. Benzema, Griezmann, Mbappe, Dembele. Corner whipped in by Saka. Oh, that was going straight on Gabriel's head. Cleared. Comes to Aubameyang, who just gives it away. Wins it back, though, Thomas Partey. Here is Smith Rowe. Croydon De Bruyne, they call him, man. This is his ends right now. He's got to perform. Pepe. No, sorry. Saka loses it. He had Pepe on the overlap, though. How this ref has a job. I know, man should be on furlough, bruv, doing this kind of foolishness. Craig, big up Craig, said, Curtis, how many Arsenal players you can see going into the Premier League Hall of Fame? We got who in there now? Bergkamp and Henry. I could see Vieira going in. Tony Adams. Ian Wright as well, possibly. Ashley Cole maybe as well. I think that'll be it. Wish I was at Selhurst Park. Lovely ground. Yeah, good atmosphere, man. Very good. I always said, Curtis, thought you were very good with Kev the other day. Let him speak and explain himself, and you were very respectful. Some of the comments were giving you heat. Do you know what it is? People want me to get all, gully on him and just start being disrespectful. I'm not going to do that, man. The man's an ex-pro. He's played for Arsenal. It's, it's good that he comes on the channel on a regular basis. I made my point clear to him. I can't make it any clearer. We've actually spoken off camera as well about it. He knows my opinion. I know his. It's more for me to let you hear his opinion and hear mine. But it is what it is, man. Big up, Kev. Although you might not be coming on for a little while if you carry on with that Arteta defense. Do we ever attack down the middle? No, not too often, do we? A lot of get the ball wide and cross it. I'm telling you, ref should be on furlough, bruv. Curtis is laid back on this watch along, no pressure. We're good under no pressure, as I always say. Here's Pepe. Just get at him. And he's lost it. Chambers wins it back. Good little back heel into Pepe. Keeps the ball. Finds Thomas Partey about 35 yards out. Oh, I thought he was going to pass that. Smith Rowe, Pepe loses it. Back to Partey, though. It's very crowded in there. Saka gets out to Aubameyang. Can he bend it in the top corner? No. It's blocked. Palace just getting players behind the ball. They're kind of forcing us wide. Put crosses in. I think Cahill and Tompkins, they don't mind Arsenal putting crosses into Aubameyang. They're two very good defenders at winning headers, So we're going to have to be a little bit more creative and inventive. That's got to be handball, ref. Should have been handball. Now Palace on the counter-attack. Zaha gets it from Townsend. Finds Townsend again. Benteke in the middle. Townsend wins a free kick. Edge of the box. Just to the right of the penalty area. Crossing position. That show was fire. Hey, big up, man. Vivek said, Big C, the new kit looks like Brighton's yellow kit. There you go. Fit perfectly for Bissouma next season, Jay Torres says, Curtis, you got to make an Arsenal's worst 11 lineup. Listen, like I said, I've got some ideas for some videos when the season finishes. If you guys have got ideas for videos that you would like to see, put them in the comments after the video finishes, so I can look at those comments, not in the live chat as much because sometimes I miss them. And I will do some, people are asking for old kits and old football boots. Best 11, worst 11, all kinds of things like that. Palace fans are on Tierney, yeah, because I think they thought he made a meal of it when he got fouled. Would you keep Willock? He scored 6. I'd probably cash in at 25 mil. Anything less, I'd keep him. I just don't think Arteta would get the best out of him. Andros Townsend, free kick, edge of the box. This will be dangerous. Whips it in. Headed away by Gabriel, and Saka heads it away further. Headed, clip back in. Townsend. Oh, good tackle. Thomas Partey does well there. Was just about to shoot, and Partey tackles him. Smith Rowe and Pepe try and play out. I've noticed when Pepe gets the ball, they're putting players on him very quickly. Arteta has broken Aubameyang. It certainly hasn't been good for him this season, you know. Best 11 of the dark era, last 10 years. Big up Ted Watch, just joined. Curtis, have I missed anything of note? Not really. Quiet game so far. Oh, Pepe nearly got in there. Goes out for a throw. The ref has been shocking. Curtis blood clot, sure. Big up, man. Look how much space Chambers leaves Zaha. He's scared of him, so he backs off. You know, a lot of time when defenders are scared of players, they back off because they don't want to get tight and get skipped. This game, it started dreadful so far. Yes, big up Ted. Nigel said, Curtis, what about David Seaman for Hall of Fame? Yeah, you can probably get in there. I don't know how many goalkeepers they will select. That's the only thing. Dark era started in 17-18. That was the darkest of eras, wasn't it? You know, that's where it got even worse. If Newcastle offer 20 mil, we should take it and bring in Ward-Prowse. I mean, how much would Ward-Prowse cost, though? I think he would cost probably 30, 40 million. He's an England international as well. And I think he's their captain. Here come Arsenal with Pepe. Gives it away. That's poor. That's frustrating, man. Benteke loses out to Holding. Poor. Sol Campbell, possibly. Ramsey back, not for me. Don't want anything to do with Aaron Ramsey. I think his days are behind him at Arsenal. He's had hasn't really done anything at Juventus. He's 29, nearly 30, on massive wages as well. I wouldn't want Ramsey. Here's Pepe. They're doubling up on him straight away. Zaha and Schlupp doubling up. Schlupp should have got sent off for his tackle earlier on. Let's show our support. Hit the like button, guys. Big up, man. Can we hit 1,000 likes? We're still going for it. I don't care. Let's be ambitious. We're already at what? Let's see what we're at right now, people. We're already at 240. Not bad. It's only 20 minutes gone. Let's have a look. Changed my mind at kickoff. Decided to watch the game. Listen, Omar, you got to watch it, man. You got to watch it, even if it's just to moan about it after, you know. You need to know what's happening. Not meaning to put you on the spot. Is there anything you know about Mo AFTV situation? Nothing more than what I'm reading like you guys, people, that I think I saw a tweet that he said he'd come off the channel. I don't know what the problem is. I haven't spoken to him or anyone about it, to be honest. Jamino, you always claim you're not watching the game, but still watch it, Omar. You can't ignore your team, man, no matter how bad we are. Would you swap Xhaka for Zakaria? We should sell Xhaka and bring in Basuma. I would rather bring Basuma in. Zakaria looks all right, but I'd rather get Basuma and just take the cash. Tierney clatters Townsend there. Tierney's going to have a long night, man. These fans are on his case, these Palace fans. It looks like it's even hailstoning a little bit. Never take players back that leave. I mean, listen, if they're top quality, but not. I don't think Aaron Ramsey is the answer to our problems right now. I've got to be honest. I think we need better than him. No disrespect. Listen, Ramsey's probably good enough to get in the Arsenal team, but I just don't think he's the answer, you know. Right now, it's not the one I would go for. Here come Palace. That's got to be a goal kick. What is wrong with this ref? Anthony Taylor's got a Palace shirt on, I'm telling you. Bissouma and Aaron's. Come on, people. Looking for 100. Yeah, I think, well, what are we at now? 275 likes. We're on our way, people. Singing that boring same Arsenal cheating song. Yeah, they always throw it at us. Henri 2012 exactly came back and done bits. Corner to Palace, clipped in by Townsend, free header, saved by Leno. Didn't get the power in it. Palace are good from set pieces. We've got to be careful. Tompkins with a header there. They don't like Kieran Tierney now after that start of the game. What's this hype over Basuma? There's a reason he's at Brighton and not a better team. Decent as a squad player, but not good enough as a start. No, but you know, sometimes players, they come from smaller clubs. They want to get in the Prem. The top clubs don't take a chance on him. You know, he got man of the match against Manchester City last night. I think Bazuma's a proper player, man. I'm still not sure how good he is on the ball, but he's good. I think him next to Partey would be strong, man. Anthony Taylor is a trash referee, but he did help us in the FA Cup final, yeah. Who got sent off for them last season? Was it Kovacic? And it was never a sending off. Pepe's getting no joy on this right-hand side, although he has just won a corner. Zaha and Schlupp, a lot of energy there, making it difficult for him, you know. Sabitzer, I totally agree with that. I'm a big fan of him. Year left on his deal at Leipzig. I would look at him. Yeah, Kovacic, 2 yellows. Big C, do you think Picasso could break Ronaldo and Messi? I'm sure he would. I'm sure he'd play Messi right wing back and Ronaldo CDM, you know, and ruin him. Corner whipped in by Saka. Headed away and another corner. When's the last time, honestly, that Arsenal scored a header from a corner? You know? It's got to be, I don't know when it is. Start of last season, maybe? MSK said, how is COVID in the UK? Nice to see fans back in the stadium. It is getting better. Shops, bars, restaurants, all open now. I think you're allowed a quarter of the stadium capacity now. So improving, but still, you know, still a long way to go before we have all fans back. Yeah, Gabriel from that Willian cross, I think. Corner to Arsenal. Gabriel against Prague. Gabriel v Wolves. Gabriel v Olympiacos, some are saying as well. Yeah. We don't score many headers, do we? Especially not in the Prem. Big C, did you agree with Kevin Campbell the other day? He made some good points. Most of it I didn't agree with. Well, I agreed with some, but a lot of it I didn't. If you watch back, yeah, I think you'll see that a lot of it I didn't. Header there, and it's cleared away. Townsend will clear it now, and they've got out. What's your thoughts on the situation in the Middle East? It's terrible what's going off, man. You know, I don't know everything about it, but, you know, these kind of things shouldn't be happening in the world, man, in this day and age. It's ridiculous. But politics, man, it's a different game, innit? It's terrible. Gabriel is probably our best header of the ball. Kevin Campbell is a professional tie. That's harsh, man. That is harsh. I hope Arsenal wins or I'll lose 100. Always risky betting on Arsenal, man. I'm telling you. I wonder what odds Arsenal are. Let me have a look, man. Last time I put a bet on Arsenal, they messed it up. Got evens on Arsenal to beat Fulham at home, and we ended up messing that up. I bet you'll get odds on Arsenal to win this. 4-7. Oh, my days. I wouldn't go anywhere near that. Corner to Arsenal. Saka to whip it in, surely, man. Just score a header. This is why we need man like Shane Duffy, proper defender, knows the goal is, wins a lot of headers, scored 3 in his first 3. Yeah, Duffy. I'm not the biggest fan of Duffy. I like Dunk a little bit more, I think. Even that Ben White's decent. Saka whips it in, headed away by Palace, and then punched away out for a throw-in. We don't even challenge sometimes for these corners, you know? What's going on? Gareth Bale coming on for Tottenham. Still 2-1 in the Tottenham game. Still 1-0 to Everton against Wolves. Curtis, this is a hard question. Who's better, Pepe or Arteta? Listen, mate, at paintings, I'd go with Picasso Arteta, mate. That guy's But the thing is, I think Arteta thinks he's Pep in his head, you know. Saka looking tired. Listen, I did my predicted lineup yesterday. I left Saka out the team. I said I would have gone with Martinelli and Pepe out wide. Good ball there from El Neni. Chambers whips it in. And it's cleared. I think that's a corner. We may get more joy from those kind of crosses low across the penalty area. Is this a corner? Yeah, it was cleared by Ward at the near post. Arsenal take it short to Smith Rowe. Back out to Saka, who just loops it in the air. Palace are winning every header, man. Every single header they are winning. It makes no sense, Arsenal just looping high crosses in against Cahill and Tompkins. That's what they're good at. What they're not good at is on the floor against, mobile players. Oh, now Smith Rowe's been caught late by Chiarte. He won't do anything, this ref. He's an absolute shambles, this ref. Seriously. If I win the lottery, I will pay Arteta to paint you a... Oh, dear. Curtis Willock on fire. He scored again. He has more goals than Arsenal midfielders. All of them put together. El Neni playing like prime Xavi. I wouldn't go that far, but at least he's passing forward for once. Graham said, hi, Curtis. Arsenal is going to win, not Palace. I hope you're right. Why did Balogun and Martinelli not start? I mean, Balogun's not even on the bench. Never mind start. Martinelli, I don't think Arteta likes him. I really don't. There's something about his game that he doesn't like. Here's Pepe, gets a bit of room and then gets tackled. Every time Pepe gets the ball, they're just hunting him down. And this is something Pepe would have to get used to, because the best wingers in the Premier League, they can deal with getting doubled up on and things like, Come on, Burnley. Burnley against Liverpool. Oh, what is that? This ref's a shambles. Partey gets fouled by Benteke and, referee, I'll just play on. Don't worry about it. He's definitely got a Crystal Palace shirt underneath with Roy Hodgson on the back. Not giving us anything. Ted said, did you feel the pain with crypto today? I'm 40% down. Not really, Not really. I know a lot of people it was a seriously bad day, man. You know what I mean? People's savings got mashed up today. Free kick to Palace, whipped in, headed over the bar by Benteke, who's actually been in decent form for them in the last few games. Should do better. Townsend whips it into the back post. It's a free header. It's shocking defended. We haven't played great. Only pain if you sell. Exactly, man. Sit tight. You got to understand people with that. We're in a worldwide pandemic. The market is low. Aubameyang. Saka could be in. Hey, what's that? Takes it round the goalkeeper. Oh, it's offside. Oh, I thought it was a penalty. He gives offside. Man. Saka was in. Please just tell me he got it wrong. I mean, they're saying the goalkeeper made no contact with him anyway. But then, yeah, he doesn't make contact. But is he offside? I think he's just offside. 700 people watching. Smash the like, people. We're trying to hit 1,000 likes on the video. Optimistic, I know, considering, it's not the biggest of games, but you got to aim high, people. You've been great, to be fair, with the like targets throughout the season. So much appreciated for you guys tuning in and all your great support this season. Doesn't go unnoticed, Yeah, it was a good ball from Aubameyang. Here come Palace. Schlupp. Oh, good save by Leno. I mean, I'm just fuming with this referee because this guy should not be on the pitch. It should be a red card. He should have been sent off. Benteke chests it down, flicks it up. Schlupp with a volley, deflected off Holding's foot. And tipped wide by Leno. Corner to Crystal Palace. Crypto billionaires, now millionaires. Sit tight, people. Sit tight. Apparently, a lot of people saying it's to do with China. China saying they won't accept Bitcoin in certain markets and things like that. So it's gone further down. But hey, yeah, good save by Leno. Corner to Palace, whipped in, headed away by Holding. Headed back in and Tierney clears. Palace have still got it. Hooked back into the area. Leno comes out. Good take. He's fallen awkwardly there. I think he's hurt himself. No, he's all right. He's up. Brandon said, Big C from watching Arsenal then. And we can't even defend a corner, but this ref is a waste, man. But this is still our Arsenal. We still watch no matter what. We support, but Stan, please leave. Hey, man. Sunday, we have to make our voices heard, people, you know. Big protest. Arteta is going to win us the league next year. What? The European Conference League, maybe. Not the Premier League, that's for certain. Ball over the top looking for Pepe. Pepe's been... They've handled him. Mitchell and Schlupp and Zaha. 2 players on him nearly every time he gets the ball, you know. Tierney. Finds Mohamed El Neni. Pepe was looking for Smith Rowe, man. Pepe's not having the best of games, man. I didn't put him on the green screen today, you know. That's why these players are not giving me the motivation to put them on there right now. Faye, William, I've seen a few people saying I can get in touch. Curtis Shaw TV at hotmail.com. Any inquiries or anything like that. Curtis Shaw TV at hotmail.com. Hit me up, people. Bitcoin is overrated. Let's talk about the alts like Cardano. Yeah, Cardano's a good coin, man. Very stable. Tom Martin said, love the content as always, Curtis. What's your opinion on manager replacements? I mean, listen, Zidane's out of work in the summer, you know. Listen, he's not likely to want to come to Arsenal. I get you, but you can only try. Allegri's still out of work, you know. Zidane's out of work in the summer. But we'll have to see. I think things will open up in the summer. Yeah, man. Do you know what it is? I just opened it quick when I set up my channel, man. So I got, Hotmail, man. Not even Gmail, people. Zidane in, man. Man said get Roy in for Arteta. Allegri going to take the Madrid job. He is favourite to get it. Here come Arsenal. El Neni, 11 minutes till half time. Hotmail thing, man. It's an older account, innit? That's why. Here's Saka. Oh, great little back heel into Tierney. Tierney whips it in. Yes! Pepe! What blood, what? Man points at the camera again. Pepe makes it 1-0 to the Gunners. Lovely finish. Nico. Love that. Roy's going out with a defeat, man. Get in there. Well done, Pete. Great little run. Saka, little back heel into Kieran Tierney. Great ball. Arrives late, right foot. Little side foot volley. Pepinho with the goal. Good lad. Great ball from Kieran Tierney. Good finish. Right foot, side foot volley. Get in. That's a great goal. The move. I love that. Nice to see Arsenal. Good attacking football. What a ball from Tierney. Good finish. He still had work to do. Side foot volley. Gets it down into the ground. Keeper no chance. Pepe's running over to the camera again. He likes that formation, innit? Man said, hey, boy, hey. Pepe, we're unbeaten in the new kit, man. Right, let me just check, people, if they've got a medium in on the website. Right, yellow kit. Hey, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Oh, what's up? Oh, they're having a fight. It's all going off. What's happened? What's happened here? Look, Anthony Taylor. I bet he sends someone off now. I didn't even see it. Let me see what happened. Looks like he elbows, Benteke elbows someone. El Neni runs over. El Neni don't want smoke with Benteke. Let's be real. They're not happy about it. Where's the VAR check, man? Get him off. Picasso football, man. You know what? That was Picasso football for real. We could end up finishing 6th. Ah, man, I wouldn't bank on it, to be honest, because I still think West Ham will get a victory in the last few games. So, yeah, I wouldn't. What's this going to be? A yellow card for Benteke? You don't want to send no one off. Don't buy the kit. Nah, man, I'm staying away from it, man. Don't worry about it. We all know you're tempted. I'm actually not, honestly. I'm really not. So he played it long. Saka went in. Nah, there's not. It gives him a little bump. I think he kind of catches him in his chest with his shoulder. It gives El Neni a yellow card for the reaction. Ricky, yo, you man were about to go, innit? Ooh, does Benteke throw a fist? He doesn't. Oh, nah. To me, I want a red. That's a left hand, man. Deontay Wilder. Oh, VAR don't want to do nothing. Leaves him with a yellow. Tierney gets the ball in. Oh, could have fell to Aubameyang. Here's Saka. Break. Saka. Oh, nearly broke to him there. Could have got the second. Ricky, you man was about to unsubscribe, innit, when I talked about the kit, you know? Picasso Pulis. Benteke doesn't get a red as usual, you know. Anthony Taylor, I swear, he's got a Roy Hodgsons t-shirt on underneath that referee's kit, man. Pete better than Zaha. Yeah, well, I don't know. Let's see. I know I was comparing the two yesterday and sort of saying I felt Zaha was a little bit better than Pepe, but only time will tell, I suppose. Had to be a red. 2 potential reds there. Ball whipped in. Benteke goes up. I still think we need the second goal, you know. VAR is useless, so pointless. There's just no point in it. It does nothing for us. I swear VAR hates us. Man said Curtis has the website open to get the kit next day delivery. People, I'm not going near it. I'm one of these people. If I wanted it, I would have bought it the day it came out, the morning I got the email. I'd be wearing it on the stream right now. I'm not interested in it. You know, it's okay. It's not bad. It's clean, but I'm not. The way Arsenal have played, I've lost enthusiasm this season to spend money on kits and that. You know, this season I bought 3 kits, two training hoodies, and 2 kits for my son. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. I'm relaxed. Pepe as end product just needs to keep starting and he'll come good. Let's hope so. They should be down to 9 men. Definitely one of them at least. Here's Zaha. Oh, he's appealing for a free kick. Ref says play on. I like that. This really frustrates me. Where was this fight when we had something to play for? I told you. No pressure FC. We're good under no pressure, Colin. Maybe it's the players, Curtis. Hey. Don't you start with them Kevin Campbell lines at the end of your comment. Good header by Gabriel. Gabriel's actually having a good game. Partey with a poor pass there. Simple ball to Aubameyang and gives it away. Looks nice under that 4-2-4 though. Listen, the 4-2-4 done me still. I got caught up in the hype of that one. Ref shocking, man. He don't know what to do. Big up the Green Gooner. Thank you for the super chat. Says, big up Big C. A fit Kieran Tierney will transform Arsenal at the back. Great to see Emile Smith-Rowe in his best position, but Aubameyang looks dejected. Does Pepe have to be a starter? I think Pepe does have to be a starter. You know, I think we've invested a lot of money in him. Give him the best opportunity to succeed. Why leave him out the team and rotate him all the time? Big up my brother Broads in the chat. Arsenal think wearing yellow will turn them into Villarreal. Yeah, man. They probably said, listen, Villarreal turned us over. We're going to turn into that yellow team now and bring some luck. Partey does well there. We're playing Picasso football, man. Kevin gives Picasso the credit. Yeah, he'll love this. I told you, we're no pressure FC people, you know. The only red today is crypto. Oh, man, everyone's gutted, isn't it? But we'll be back, people. We'll be back. Just hold, relax. It will grow again, the crypto. Spurs still losing 2-1. Good. Massive goal for Pete. His quality, I told you. Yeah, listen, Darren, I didn't say Pepe isn't a good player. What I said is, for what we paid, for what we needed, we haven't seen enough of it. You know, let's face it, again, these games don't mean that much. But at the same time, I said, I don't think the manager has managed him properly. You know, he has good games and gets dropped. He needs a regular run in the team with a quality fullback behind him and a team that attacks properly, you know. Townsend gets the byline, whips it in, and Leno, good take, because Benteke was flying in there. And Arsenal can break. We got 3 minutes till half time. Zaha looks peed off. Pepe scored. Zaha in the mud. Pepe, my winger. He's probably not happy still, you know. His international teammate comes to his ground, scores, starts pointing at the camera. Max Aaron's behind Pepe. Bruv, that would be madness. Picasso, masterpiece. Burning the cone. The burning cone, sorry. Am I the only gunner wanting to finish high in the table? Listen, every gunner wants to finish high, but I think the enthusiasm is lower now. You know, people feel a little bit like, come on, man. Yeah, you're going to win games when it don't count. Zaha loves Arsenal. He does. He's a massive Arsenal fan. Don't concede before half-time. Yeah, 2 minutes till half-time, people. I don't want to finish high because it means Europa Conference. I can see us ending up in there, you know. I can just see it somehow. Although we won't be if we give the ball away. Got away with it. Callum Chambers goes for a long diag to Tierney. Didn't quite get there. Curtis Zaha or Grealish at Arsenal, who would you want? Oh, naturally, it's got to be Jack Grealish. He's younger. You know, Zaha's, 28 now? I think Grealish is mid-20s. Got to go for Jack. A lot of Arsenal fans think we're getting Jack Grealish. I don't see it happening. Keep spamming up the likes. Yeah, people, smash them likes. We're still going for 1,000. You gotta turn up with ambition, you know. Over 750 of you in the chat, man. Really appreciate it for a game that I know, you know, these games are not, they don't mean as much, do they? You know, we nearly got 400 likes. Make sure you subscribe as well if you haven't already. Imagine telling a player, sign for us. We are playing in the third tier of European football. Yet. How would you dress that up, you know, to get a major signing to come to you? Partey and El Neni, those two actually look like they're linking up all right today. We still need the upgrade. Curtis, you've seen the Zaha interview. He seems like a humble guy. Yeah, Wolf's cool, man. I've met him before. He's a good guy, man. Big Arsenal fan. He was desperate to come to Arsenal when we signed Pepe. But it is what it is, man. You know, we went for a different option. We just got to, you know, hope Pepe turns out to be the answer. We could get sixth. I think, like I said, we need West Ham to drop points, and they've got West Brom and Southampton last two games. I think they will get a win. If West Brom get one win, we can't get sixth. The only reason Grealish will come is the nightlife in London. Yeah, he would love that. He's a bit of a party animal, isn't he? Super Jack. X is going mad. They're about to lose, right? Do you know what? I'll turn over to that once we get to half time. Trust Picasso. Listen, man, I don't trust Mikel Arteta Picasso, man. Boris Johnson settings. Well, we got 2 minutes till half time. Palace have not been great. Mike B said, big up Curtis, love from LA. Would you have Graham Potter? They play good football. Nah, not for me. Not for me. I don't think he's got the personality or is enough of an attraction for players. I want a bit more of a big manager. I don't want Graham Potter. Although he is doing a good job, but I don't think he's done enough to get the Arsenal job. Although Arteta hadn't done enough, so at least he's got something on his CV. Leno clears long with his left foot up to the halfway line. Aubameyang's been very isolated. John Sylvester says, big up Master Shaw and his excellent uplifting content. Everybody mash up the likes. Big up, John. I appreciate that. Greeny Man said, to be honest, Curtis, if we didn't beat Chelsea, I wouldn't have bothered. Yeah, at least it gave us some sort of opportunity to watch. But if we'd have lost that game, we wouldn't have even been in the hunt. Townsend whips it in. Headed away by Pepe. Oh, get out of here. This referee's been shocking. Soft free kick. Saka goes up for a header with Townsend. Gives him a tiny little nudge. He can't wait to blow his whistle when it's Palace, man. Serious. Big up Jay Torres, man. Don't forget the One Football app. Link in the description. Hey, don't worry. Your 10%'s on its way. You're always supported, man. Anthony said, how's the game looking, bro? I'm in the gym. Listen, we haven't played great, but neither have Palace. But we're winning. And that's the main thing. When we do get forward, we look like we can create something, but we're just not getting forward very much, to be honest. This is a dangerous free kick. 30 seconds till half-time. Townsend, crossing position. Whips it in. Oh, he goes out for a goal kick. That should be half-time. Ref's a waste, man. He loves Roy, wants to give Roy a win. Seems like it. I don't think we'll get 6, but still possible. Yeah, that's it. We're more likely to get 7th, and we know what that means, mate. European or Europa Conference League. Our only signing will be a 10-year-old Leo Messi. Go Gunners, we love you. Yeah. Oneni and Partey are good together. Sometimes. Could they do it consistently against better teams? No pressure FC at it again, man. Half-time whistle goes, people. Arsenal are winning by a goal to nil. Nico Rasclark Pepe with a goal. Big up John Jones watching you all the way from Palestine. Big up, man. Big up. Greeny Man Ref's a Tottenham fan. Tottenham or Palace. He's definitely supporting one of them. I'm actually going to put the Spurs game on for a few minutes just to see how, because they're losing 2-1 against Villa with a minute to go. That is a good result for us. In a hump for European football. They were calling us Brexit FC out of all of Europe, but we might hang on. If Edu gets it right in the summer, what's your expectations? Top six, with an outside chance of top 4 if we had an incredible window. But when do Arsenal ever have an incredible window? So I would say top 6. Junior Gunner said, just checking in how we played. We've been okay defensively. Going forward, we haven't done much. And, it was a good goal. Really good team move, to be honest. And Pepe, lovely finish. Right foot, side foot volley into the bottom corner. Ten Hag in. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting Ten Hag as manager. Doesn't look like he's on the move. Oh, Watkins could have been in there. Villa got games in hand against us. We stay 9th. Oh, so Villa winning's not even the biggest help. Although Watkins in the area now. Villa on the attack. Looks like they're just time wasting. Oh, it's McGinn. Oh, he gives it away. Should have hit that. Oh, why are you fouling him there? They had the ball. It's difficult watching Arsenal. The entertainment's gone a little bit, but we just got to win the games. Jake said, Pepe's stats are decent, if that means anything. I mean, it means something, but unfortunately, a lot of his goals have come in the Europa League or in games that don't mean so much, I see Harry Kane slip over there. If there ever was a performance that makes him fit. Oh, Villa are in. Traore. Oh, why did he cut back? He's on his right foot. He's got a clear shot. Tries to cut back and Alderweireld tackles him. Just drill that across the keeper. Yeah, I just think with Pepe, needs a more consistent run. We need him in the big games to do that, But this manager hasn't trusted him enough. That's the problem. Big up Night Dump with the super sticker. Much appreciated, bro. Feel free to put a comment as well if you want. Everton have won 1-0. It's not a great result for Arsenal. What does that mean now to the Premier League table? So Everton at 8th. Oh, we're on the same games, though. If we win this game, we'll only be a point behind Everton, but it's just more traffic in the way. I just hope we get to that last game of the season and Europa League is possible, but it's not likely, I got to be honest. I think 7th is the one that's kind of possible, because if Tottenham lose this game, their last game of the season is Leicester away. And Everton, who are around us, Everton play Manchester City away. So you can see Arsenal ending up in that competition, somehow finishing 7th. But hey, please stay 9th, no Europe. My problem with these wins is that Arteta in fans will start to feel justified again. Yeah. And that's the problem. Great team goal by Pepe. Great team goal. Good finish by Pepe. Palace should have had a red card. Europa Conference League. Europa Conference League is still on. Right, there's a tweet. Right. Jaminho, they need to turn it around in the away leg. Another banging live stream. Big up Prince Teddy. What we got? Nearly 800 people in it. Oh, hit the post, Villa. 2 minutes left. Young guy. I don't know who this guy is. Number 60. Must be out the youth team or something. And they've got the ball back. Villa. Bale loses it. Here's El Ghazi. He'll probably run to the corner now. It's a big win for Villa. This Tottenham have had a nightmare season. North London's a real mess right now. Pepe or Zaha. Listen, I'm going to support Pepe. But I still think he's got work to do, man. Big up Prince Teddy putting in the full times. What did he say? Full time Everton 1-0. Spurs Villa 94th minute. Newcastle 93rd minute. So it looks like Joe Willock could be scoring the winning goal as well. Bump his price up a little bit more. This Tottenham defeat is a good result for Arsenal, man. It will be a miracle if we get out of there with 6th place. I can see Tottenham dropping points at Leicester. You know, I don't think they'll beat Leicester at Leicester. I really don't. But it's West Ham. West Ham have got a good run. You know, West Brom away and Southampton at home. One win guarantees them finishing above Arsenal. Everton go to Man City. I don't think they'll win either. Big up Robert Peters. He said, Kurt, my bro, how would you feel if we do finish in Europe? Please give a shout out to Elena and Cal for me. Big up Elena and Cal. And listen, Europe, Conference League, no. Europa League, yeah, I would take that. So, you know, both scenarios are very different. Scarrett said, Big C, what do you think of the new merch? You'll be rocking it soon, I swear. Nah, not me, bro. The kit's all right. It's average. You know, it's not bad. It's clean, but nah, I'm not that interested. We need West Brom to do us a favour. Yeah, just get a point at least. Because West Ham could draw with Southampton, I think. But it's the West Brom one. They played well against Liverpool. So they are capable. That's full time. Tottenham have lost. I actually think Ryan Mason is like one of the worst managers I've ever seen in football. Like he makes Arteta look like Picasso. He is a shocking manager. So Tottenham drop more points. Come on, hey, Leicester, man, relax, man. We were supporting you the other day, winning the FA Cup. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ryan Mason is even worse than Arteta, in my opinion. That's saying something. Cavani's goal has to be the best goal of the season. It was a good goal. I don't know if it's goal of the season. I got to be honest, although I can't think what the goal of the season would be. Tottenham, it could be coming. I think somehow, if we win this game today, I think we'll finish above Tottenham. Because I don't think they'll beat Leicester. I just don't get how that wasn't a red card. Oh, I've already heard him say, it's sensible by the ref to give him a yellow. It's a joke. Leicester fans' liberties. You know what I mean? We just supported you, man, in a cup final. Now you're bumping us. Spurs being Spurs, yeah, typical. Lamella goal of the season. Pains me to say it, but that is definitely right up there. But hopefully you don't win it. We can get to 7th. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, we're going to end up in the Conference League. It was made for us, basically, wasn't it? You know, UEFA said, listen, man, let's make a competition so Arsenal can win a European trophy, you know. Second half's about to start. Just went over to X's channel. Is he going mental? I bet he's losing his head, isn't he? He'll turn that stream off real quick, you know. Come on, you baggies. There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Poch spreading the Spurs sickness to PSG. I mean, how can you go PSG and bottle the league? You know, it's madness. Absolute madness. Haribo Cup is all I want next season. I'll take it. I'm shameless, people. If we end up in the Conference League, let's go. You know what I mean? Beggars can't be choosers, man. You know what I mean? You got to take it. And it'll be good banter on the watch-alongs. And an opportunity for young players to play. I'm just more like intrigued to see what teams would we even play against. Like, it would be mad. Man, what are the chances of getting Messi this summer? I mean, not to Arsenal. I think Messi may leave this summer, though. Whether he goes PSG or Man City, I think Messi could be on the move. It's the players, Kurt. It's not Poch. Yeah, that's what Kev would say for certain. Big C, are you going to have the West Ham game on and do a watch-along for the second half? Yeah, I didn't think of that. Oh, so West Ham are playing tonight, yeah? I didn't even realize. I thought they were playing tomorrow against West Brom. Yeah, so you got Burnley, Liverpool, and West Brom, West Ham at 8:15. I'll have to see. The only benefit of the Conference League is that at least we'll see Balogun and Aziz play. Yeah, exactly. We have the Carabao Cup for the kids. The only thing is we don't stay in the Carabao Cup for long, really. 2 or 3 games and we're out. Do a Liverpool-Burnley watch-along. Yeah, that's a big game in terms of Leicester, isn't it? Because if Liverpool win that, they're pretty close to having top 4 in the bag. Wonder what the theme tune will be to UEFA Conference League. It will be Chuckle Brothers, man. Chuckle Vision, Chuckle Vision, Chuckle Vision. That's what they're coming out to, man. I'm telling you. They're playing in parks. We'll definitely be playing the games in the daytime because there ain't no floodlights at them grounds, bro. I'm telling you. X turned off the stream. I'm not surprised. I've had enough, blood. No, I've had enough, fam. That's what I'll be saying. I know what X is saying already, man. He's standing up. He's losing his head. Oh, dear me. Chuckle Vision settings, man. I'm telling you. Theme tune already released. Benny Hill theme for the Europa Conference. Only Fools and Horses music. Yeah, but I'm telling you, they ain't going to pay no respect to that. You ain't going to get no VAR. You don't get water bottles. You know, you don't get a ref. There's no nets in the goal. There's no fans in the stadium. You know, you're playing on pitches with dog poo on them. There's nothing, you know. You just play a game and just report to UEFA what the score was, you know. I was going, no, fam, gang business, fam. I've had enough, fam. No, I've had enough, blood. No, fam, I've had enough. That's definitely what X is saying, man. I know what he's saying already. You get oranges at half time. Yeah, they probably get like 1 orange between the whole team. You got to pay subs, you know. You got to find your own way home. No coach to the ground. Them man are getting the local bus service to the airport. The footage is filmed on an iPhone. Yeah, I'm telling you. Just a man holding a phone, just trying to, you know, it's going to be mad. I swear to you, I would rather watch Boris Johnson give a 2-hour speech than watch us play. At least before we played exciting football. It's shocking, isn't it? It is. The standard of football and the lack of entertainment is something else. No, fam, I've had enough, blood. X is a legend, man. He's had it painful as well this season, like we have. But North London's a mess right now for football, innit? Arsenal and Spurs just all over the place. Both got clown managers in charge. And but hey, league table with Spurs losing. The thought of that competition cracks me up. Honestly, I think I want us to go in it just for banter. You know what I mean? At least it'll be entertaining. That's a great XX impression, to be honest. I thought that was all right, fam. I thought that was, you know what I mean? That wasn't bad. Yeah, we're stinking out North London right now, man. So we're so bad that they're just trying to outdo us. You know, like, hold my beer, you know. And they're keeping North London red, but it's nothing to brag about at the moment when you look at the state of both teams. West Brom, listen, we need a performance from the Baggies. Like, just get a point. Get a point. Let's have a look at the league table again, by the way. I don't know if it updates straight away. Yeah, it has. So if we win this game, this is what we'll be on. 58 points. We're a point off Spurs. Now, to me, Spurs don't get any more than a draw against Leicester. I don't think Tottenham go to Leicester and beat them when Leicester need to win that game. So I think Tottenham at the most end on 60 points, which is a draw. Now, if we win today and win on Sunday, we'll go on to 61 points. The problem is West Ham. West Ham have got West Brom away and Southampton. One win gets them to 62 and we can't catch them. Everton play Manchester City away. They're not winning that game. At the most, they'll get a point if City play a weak team. I think you could see Tottenham and Everton end up on 60 points or maybe even 59. A win will get us into Europe, in my opinion. Second half underway, people. But we'll have to see. There's a long way to go between now and then, to be honest. We'll see. Let's not get excited, man. Sixth is doable, but we're going to need West Brom. West Brom are going to have to beat West Ham, in my opinion, or draw minimum. Half time, a plastic orange found in the local IKEA, been sponsored by Bob the Builder and knocked out by the farm boy. Curtis, bit random. Do you remember Written in the Stars Premier League intro? Nostalgic. Them old school tunes, man. Big up Brent, man. Big up with a super chat. Big up Curtis Dominica Massive. Come on, bro. Big up the Dominica posse in here, man. Smash the like button, folks. We're aiming for 1,000. We're still going for it. Where are we up to? Where are we up to with the likes? It's a big ask, I know, on a game that's not as... we're nearly at 500, so we're nearly halfway. Be excited. We can do it. Who'd have thought, that we'd be excited to try and qualify for the Europa League? When we first qualified, I was embarrassed that we was in the Europa League, you know? Now I'm desperate for us to qualify for it. We're hanging on. Arteta is one heck of a lucky manager, I'm telling you, bro. Bruv. He's more than lucky. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, bruv. He pulled the golden ticket out of the chocolate. No one knows how he got this job and how he's still in the job, but let's see. Be excited. Yeah, he better come back with that second offer, man. You know? The standards have dropped big time. Yeah, definitely have. You know, Europa League now is a celebration. Before, it was an embarrassment. Let's win this game first before we look at the table. 100%. You know, we're a long way off having to worry about being in Europe. You know, we're Brexit FC right now. No pressure FC, Brexit FC, out of Europe, winning games when it don't matter. Ryanair settings games next season. Yeah, no private jets, bruv. Them man are getting planes with no legroom. Them man are going on a coach for, 15 hours to get to games. Mark said, Harry Kane walking around clapping his hands to the fans like it's his last game. Well, in fact, yeah. So their game at the weekend is away. So that would potentially be his last game at home. They better say goodbye to him and get his signature, you know. Protest on Sunday. Yeah, man. 2 p.m. Oh, Anthony Taylor's at it again, giving free kicks out for nothing. Big up Rod. Says, big up Curtis, watching No Pressure FC / Chucklevision FC from Hong Kong. It's 3 a.m. here. That's some serious thingy, man. That's some serious support and commitment to the club. 3 a.m. to go and watch. come and watch this garbage. But Harry Kane to Leicester to replace Vardy. I think you can dream. I don't think you'd have that money. You go into the game, I'm not, I'll be back. Quick protest and then come back and do the watch along. I didn't even apply for a ticket. Wasn't interested, to be honest. Harry Kane to Arsenal. What? Back to his boyhood club, the club that he supports. X says Villa teenagers aren't old enough to use Manscaped. Big up Bobby, he said new subscriber. Thank you very much for joining the community. We give you a warm welcome. Vardy to Arsenal. We couldn't even get him when we was in the Champions League. Never mind now. What do you expect from Kroenke? I expect 70, 80 million. He'll throw a little bit. He'll try and get us excited. We'll be linked with big players. But we need smart signings. I don't think we're going to have the money for the big signings. I think we just need smart ones, Kane is leaving. Yeah, I think he'll go Man City. Reading a lot today that City are willing to break the bank to get him. I think even though Pep usually goes for younger players, I think he rates Kane so highly that he'll change his philosophy for him, Here's Aubameyang. What are you doing? How many touches do you want to have? Too many touches on the ball. Partey wins the ball back. In fact, Chambers won the header, but Partey's got it now. Here's El Neni. We need a second goal. Yeah, Ober has not been good today. He's very isolated, but just going through the motions, man. AJ calling Fury a fraud just now. Wow. I mean, look, I think he wanted the fight, didn't he? They'll have to write a big check out, man. If they write a big check out for Wilder, he'll step out the way. They're going to have to pay millions. Unfortunately, you agreed to a contract that's now holding you back. They're going to have to pay him maybe 10 million or something crazy to get out of the way. I was actually reading that he wants 20 million to come out of the way. This match is boring. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's been like Arsenal all season, man. Yeah, keep hitting them likes, people. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget the One Football as well. Link is in the description. Great app. Go and check that out. Aubameyang is fast becoming the new Ozil. It's not going well for him, but listen, I'm backing him next season. But he hasn't had a good season. There's no denying, man. You can't deny it. He's had a bad season. I think we need more firepower up front next year. We can't rely on Balogun or Martinelli if Aubameyang and Lacazette don't improve. We need to hope that those guys get more football, get an opportunity. Be excited because we're going to try for a different version of the Super League. It's called the Conference League. It's Callum Chambers, back post, headed away for a corner. Wasn't a bad cross either. He's got 15 goals, and that's a poor season. But I only got 15 in all comps. I don't think he's got 15 in the league. And for him, he's usually a 20-goal in the league man at Arsenal. I believe he's got 10 or 11 in the league, I think. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, I'm good, man. Can't complain. Big up from Bosnia. Big up, man, for tuning in. This Picasso-inspired football is like watching paint dry. Yeah, man. We have to watch Arteta's paintings dry, man. Listen, let's get the win. That's all we can do for now. Here's Tierney. Goes for a long dive. Great ball out wide, although he's overhit it. And he goes out for a throw. Poor. Are we going to sneak into the Europa League? We need a big favour from West Brom. I think if West Brom can get a point against West Ham, or even better, beat them, then I think we got half a chance of Europa. But if they win West Ham, then I think we'll be relying on potentially getting in the Conference League, which do the fans even want that? Brandon said, been watching Arsenal from 98, Curtis, from 7 years old. Arsenal made me love football. Can't believe how far we have dropped from Champions League to hoping for Europa League. But we still support the thing. It is what it is, innit, bro? We are where we are. You know. Here's Thomas Partey. Terrible pass. It seems the masked bandits have turned the world upside down from sea to shining sea, from France to Palestine. Troops getting scared by a mouse on a live stream. I haven't seen that. Harry Kane to Arsenal. He wears an Arsenal hat. Oh, here we go. The songs are out. What's Aubameyang done tonight? Not much. I'm watching the game and he's anonymous. I get the impression Omar doesn't really like Aubameyang. I don't know why. He just gives me that impression. He is frustrated at times, you know. But how many players have been good for Arsenal this year? Pepe whips in. It's blocked by Cahill. He clears it and cleared. Poor clearance. Here's Partey. Finds Saka. He has. Saka hasn't been great today either. Tan T said, "Big up Curtis from Notts. Respect for all you're doing. Please don't buy your son that City kit." He doesn't really want it, you know. But I just said, listen, if I have to save him, that's the big club he can support, because I don't really know many City fans. But nah, he's a gooner, man. Saka loses the ball. He wins a free kick. Harold Kane, come home to your boyhood club, man. Why did Holding get a new contract? Is the same question I was asking. I don't understand. Yo, Pepe dropping shoulders on Zaha. No, I'm not even going to lie. Man said, what? Drop the shoulder on him. Man had Zaha slipping over. That's decent. I want Zaha bad this summer. I think we've missed that chance, man. He won't go now. Not to Arsenal, I don't think. I'll Curtis save his son and buy him the kit. Think of the future. Carl Hines said, I quit the watch-along from AFTV. Now on the watch-along only with Big C. You made a good choice, man. Big up Robbie and them. But listen, this is the place to be, people, you know. I'm just not a big fan of his cut. It's not that I don't like him. I get you, though, Omar. It's frustrating, isn't it? He set his standards so high that the expectation is up there now. Tierney does well. It's a good run. The pass wasn't quite there. Who in the squad needs to go? Bro, there's so many. You know. Bellerin, Willian. You know, obviously Louise is going. I would still look at Xhaka and El Neni. Ceballos goes. Odegaard, I think, maybe goes back as well. And Ketia, Nelson. There's a lot, man. There's a heck of a lot. Then you got all the lone players. Torreira. You know, there's loads. Absolutely loads. Oh, Pepe won it back, then lost it. Partey's been quality tonight. Looks solid. Looks more solid. Here's Zaha. He's got Chambers isolated. You got to help him, Pepe. Yeah, he's done well. Got back with him there. Well done. Good block by Chambers. And Smith Rowe does well. Wins a throw-in. Not quite Scenes FC, you know. This is calm FC now, you know. We're just chilling. Free Guendouzi. Would you guys keep Guendouzi? Or would you cash in on him? Curtis Aubameyang hasn't been the same player since he signed the new contract. All that money in his pocket, man, weighing him down. You know, he don't look like he wants to run anymore. Pepe breaking ankles. Yo, he done bits there to Zaha. Would you do a combo with Lee Gunner? Listen, I'm always open to doing collabs with people, man. It has to work for everyone, though. That's it. I don't want to collab with everyone, you know. Got to be on similar wavelengths. It's easier to say who we're keeping for real. For real, it is. Pepe 20 goals, 20 assists next season in that kit. Let's hope so. That's a big ass. 20 goals, 20 assists. That's Thierry Henry numbers, bro. I'll be happy with 20, you know, any of it. Get 10 goals, 10 assists, I'll be happy. 20 in all comps. Sell Guendouzi. People saying, has the West Ham game kicked off? Yeah, 8:15. I'm going to try it. People, keep me updated. Oh, no, you're joking. People saying West Ham penalty already. Are you being serious? The game's only just kicked off. Oh, we're in trouble here. Yeah, Antonio. Oh, man, what's the keeper doing? This could be the end of Europa League, people. Sam Johnston gets booked. They got a penalty after 40 seconds, man. What are they doing? I think the goal from the Liverpool keeper, Alisson, it's finished them. They're all over the place now. Europa League dreams are all over the place. When is the next stream with Deluded? Deluded's on with me 2 p.m. on Friday. Make sure you tune in for that. Oh, man, here's Saka. Tierney in the box, whips it in. Keeper takes it. Let me go back to that game. Penalty. Come on, keeper. He's in the post. He's in the post. Oh, we're going to Europe, lads. We're still going to the Europa League. It's our destiny, man. He's at the post. And it goes out for a goal kick. Oh, my days. Declan Rice. I told you he was a glorified centre-back. Keeper went the right way as well. Hits the bottom of the post. Oh, yes. Would you ever expect an Arsenal fan, and I know you guys are doing the same as well, would you ever have expected yourself all them years ago to be sitting there celebrating Arsenal? West Ham missing a penalty that could get us into the Europa League, you know? Bring on Mo. Yeah, listen, I've got contact with Mo. I could get him on. I haven't had him on the channel before, actually, and he knows his stuff. Let's go, man. We're shameless, man. I don't care. I'm celebrating. Moyes' face like a smacked arse. He'll be fuming. A couple of weeks ago, West Ham were looking at, Champions League. Yeah, Dan Potts is going to come back on. He's been on once, so I'll get him back on. It's not the Champions League. I don't care, but Perry, we're desperate, man. Kelechi. I haven't had Kelechi on here either. I could get him on. Scenes FC nearly returned then. If West Brom score, it could return fully. Bread is bread business, man, I'm telling you. Well, we got half an hour to go. Arsenal need to do their job, Graham said he'll be on in the next couple of weeks. He's busy with work, but he said in the next couple of weeks he'll be on. So I will get Graham on again. Allow the Europa League. Bro, I can't. We're desperate. We're desperate. We need that. That's how bad we are. Let's get Big C to 30k. All in good time, people. We'll get there, I'm sure. Confident of that. We're at 500 likes, people. Free kick to Palace. Pepe's down, holding his ankle. Hope he's not injured. Scenes FC back again. I'm getting more excitement at West Brom than the Arsenal game. West Ham's first penalty of the season. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. How have they not got a pen all season? The game we need them to lose, they go and get a pen after 40 seconds. Hopefully that mashes up their confidence now. Come on, you baggies. And said Zaha's such a baby. He hates being fouled, man. He doesn't react well, does he? Whenever Zaha runs with a football, it's so rude, ice cold. Let's see. Free kick to Palace. We need to do our job. 29 minutes left. Townsend from the left-hand side with a free kick. Good ball. Oh, it's 1-1. Benteke, a guy who should have been sent off. I'm done with this club. Absolute bottle jobs, a lot of them. Absolute bottle jobs. I can't stand it. This is why you shouldn't care. This is why you shouldn't care. Anthony Taylor should have sent him off. He doesn't. Look at Benteke now. He's coming to the camera as well. I'm done with this club, man. What's the point? What is the... Now you see why I ain't buying that wee stain kit, man. You know what I mean? That's why I ain't buying that kit that looks like someone's weed all over it. Please tell me he's offside. He looks onside. Unmarked. 6 yards out. Heads it in. Diving header. Leno can't save it. We're a joke, man. Joke of a club. We're like Bitcoin, mate. We're dropping. We're dropping. Horrible defending. Absolutely horrible. Picasso settings. VAR, come on. Just, could be tight. Come on. Do you know what? I think he's going to be onside because one of our defenders there, he's got his arms stuck out. And I reckon it's going to play him offside. They're saying, is it a foul on El Neni? Come on. Little push. Little push. Come on. Anthony Taylor, you owe us something there, bro. Yeah. He gives El Neni a shove in the back. It's a soft one, but hey, talk to me, man. I'm saying that's a free kick. I'm shameless right now. We need Europa League. We can't be Brexit FC out of Europe. Rule that out, man. Rule that out, bruv. Oh, he's give the goal. Anthony Taylor's he's got a Palace shirt on, I'm telling you. We'll never get anything out of this. I always say with Arsenal, man, you got to do the job yourself. You can't rely on VAR. It was a soft push on El Neni, to be fair. You got to be stronger. It's a great ball in from Townsend. The shot is shocking defending, man. Oh, mate, I can't stand this club. The one guy to mock in Roy Hodgsons testimonial game. Just don't. I thought he was taking Pepe off. He's took Saka off. Saka's been poor today, by the way. Apart from that back heel. Odegaard comes on. I would not have done that either. I would have brought Martinelli on. Palace fans are rocking now. Proper bottle jobs, man. Proper bottle jobs. Literally said, I know my team, they'll concede. Big up Will with a super chat, man. Look at this now. Look, ball over the top. Zaha. Yo, he's appealing for a penalty. He doesn't get it and he's fuming, of course. Partey gives it away. We're panicking now. We're all over the place. Here's Benteke. We're making Benteke look like prime Drogba. Look, whips it in. Look, we're all over the place. Zaha against Tierney. It's blocked. Comes back out to Townsend. Townsend shoots. It's high and wide. Oh, dear. They've got the momentum like FIFA. You know what it's like? You concede a goal, it all goes downhill. This Anthony Taylor, mate, honestly, what has he been doing? VAR don't want to give us anything. Let's have a look. Zaha appealed for a penalty here. Oh, little pull back from Holding. Dangerous that is. That could have been given. Pulled Zaha back on the arm. It wasn't didn't put much power in it. Zaha was quick to go, to try and get a penalty. But it's just Holding, man. Not good enough. Said it many times. Oh, well, there goes the possibility of 6. We're done out here, man. We're done. I don't even think we'd get... Where are we now? We're down to 56. Nah, man. Forget it. We can't even get 7th if we draw because Tottenham's goal difference is 9 goals better. So we are Brexit FC. We're just Picasso. You know what? This team just never ceases to amaze me, Any kind of hope you try and cling on to, they'll just let you down. They'll let you down. Yeah, nice kits, though. I don't even like this kit. Told you I don't like. Oh, Arteta's clapping his hands. Well done, you joke. Absolute joke of a manager, mate. Worst manager I've ever seen at Arsenal, this guy is, honestly. Worse than Bruce Rioch. Just annoys me to look at him and his mate with the earpods in, man. They're clueless. You take off Saka, naturally, surely you bring on Martinelli to give us extra speed. Palace lack pace, especially at centre-back. And he brings on Odegaard. And out of form Odegaard, now we're going to play with 2 number 10s again. Benteke always scores against us. Imagine my shock. Always. He can go 6 months without scoring. He'll score against Arsenal. Oh, Aubameyang doesn't get hold of it. I'm just absolutely... I thought I was going to be calm the whole game, but I was starting to think about being in the Europa League and maybe we'll win it next year. And now I've just come all the way back down to earth. You won't be in Europe. Your manager's awful. Your team's awful. You're playing in a kit that looks like someone's weed all over it. And Palace will probably, look, they're on us. They're on us. Oh, Holding blocks it. This game, Benteke's 2-steppers business, man. Big nasty. Benteke always turns into a baller against Arsenal because he knows they're easy work, man. He knows they're easy work. He can bully these, man. You started believing. I can't. Yeah, I did. I started believing, and it's foolish. Yeah, therapy session will be back if we draw this. Just get a win and at least leave a bit of excitement in that last game of the season, man. Aubameyang, he's been awful in this game. Need Europa for the money. Sick to death of Mr. Earpods. Big up Ibski with a super chat, man. All of them. Arteta, Earpods, just a lot of them. Dini said it first, man. You were right. Bottle jobs, these guys. No cojones. Proper soft. Curtis, don't stop believing. Bro, these lot, man. Clear the decks. The decks have needed clearing for years. You got Roy Hodgsons. The man's 72. He's probably old enough to be Mikel Arteta's granddad. Never mind his dad. His granddad. And Picasso's got no tactics. And do you know what? Zaha hasn't even played that well. And he's on the ball now. He wins a corner. We're all over the place. We're all over the place. I'm sick of seeing these players in Arsenal kits. Why am I watching Rob Holding in 2021 in an Arsenal shirt? You know? He wouldn't get in the Palace defence. Corner to Palace. Whipped in. Headed away. Smith Rowe. Oh, man. I actually can't stand this team at the moment. Really can't. Big up Cavi with a super chat. Thank you very much. Oh, Benteke could be in. Oh, saved by Leno. He's roughing up Holding and Chambers, man. These men are getting bullied by him. Cavi, big up with a super chat. We ain't even getting sixth, even with a win today. So best scenario is us getting eighth and Spurs getting the Europa Conference League. I just can't believe what this football club has become, man. It's mind-boggling how bad we are. Have we even had a shot on target? Have we even had a shot on goal in the second half? Oh, thank you for the super chat, bro. Curtis, we need a giant flush the ish away. Curtis, surely you cannot keep backing Aubameyang based on sentiment. He has to be criticised as well. He has to be. He's not exempt from it. He's been shocking today. But I'm sorry, the manager, I'll always say, he is the guy that is getting nothing out of this team. We want Kroenke out. I want Kroenke and Arteta out. Here's Pepe. Come on, man. We've hardly attacked. Just putting crosses into the box against Tompkins and Cahill. That's what they want. No shots in the second half. It's embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. So weak. Just waiting for William to come on. He'll be on. Look how slow we move the ball. You have to move the ball quicker. Thomas Partey goes for a long ball to Tierney and kicks it out. We are dreadful. We're probably not even good enough to be in the Conference League. Serious. We're losing the quarterfinal to Barcelona under 17s. Got Lacazette on the bench. 19 minutes to go. Why not go for it? Why not go for it? We need a goal. Like, please, I'm getting annoyed with this manager even more. There's 19 minutes to go. You need 2 wins to have any hope of being in Europe. Aubameyang's having an absolute shocker. Put someone up there with him and just have a go. But again, you're bottling it. Once again, you're bottling it. Uncle Roy doing a masterclass. I'm done with this. I can't stand this manager. He's the worst. I'm telling you, bro. Barcelona under 17s at their training ground. Go 2 up top. Just go 2 up top and be direct for 20 minutes, 18, 19 minutes. What you got to lose? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I thought Picasso was meant to be creative. I'm so done with this manager. I haven't even got the patience. I don't want to hear his interview. Look at the football that we're playing. It's a joke. We can't put up with this for much longer. You've given us a full season of it. You got away with it last year because we won the FA Cup. You covered up the cracks with the FA Cup. We thought we were going to build on it. We've got 10 times worse. We all need to trust the process. Yeah, big up Edu, man. Thanks a lot. What kind of Picasso is this? That's what I want to know. We've been dreadful in this game. No shots on target in the second half. I don't think we've actually had a shot. Aubameyang offside, 17 minutes to go. Lacazette's warming up. And you're right, Nicholas, mate. You're right, Nicholas. No one fears Arsenal. No one fears us. Why should you? Why would you fear that Arsenal team? You know, Benteke, a man who don't hardly score goals, putting us to work. Man's looking like Drogba, pinning off, holding. You know, got Callum Chambers off by the arm. These men are just, just holding both of them off. Holding, you stay there, Bob Boldin, and you, Callum Chambers, relax as well. And looking like prime Drogba. I'm done with this team. Yeah, I told you, man, about Thomas Partey. We'll pollute that river quick. Quick. Xhaka, Ceballos, El Neni, they'll pollute the living daylights out of him. You might as well take this kit back off the shelf and just, just lock it off already, man. Embarrassing ourselves. First game in the kit and we're done. Big up Raul, less of Picasso and more of Pinocchio. What a comment. You're spot on. It's embarrassing. Picasso, more like pick a mix. What style are we playing? What is this style? The style makes no sense. Martinelli's coming on now, Could have done this 10 minutes ago. Curtis, offer them a game. We would beat them. Curtis Shaw TV against Arsenal. Oh, no, they're on us. It's Zaha. We're in trouble. He should have passed. Oh, it's blocked. Got away with it. I thought Zaha was going to score there. Good block in the end. It took two of them. Yeah, pub team. We are actually Weatherspoons FC, man. Look at Zaha here, running at Chambers and holding. Who blocks it? I think it's Chambers. Chambers actually had a decent game, Holding, I think, has been dreadful today. Balogun not even on the bench today, bro. He's bringing on Grant. No. Woosa. I don't know what to say to you people. He's bringing on Granit Xhaka. He's bringing on Granit Xhaka when we need a goal. I need answers. I need answers, please. Somebody just tell me what I'm watching. We need a goal. You've got Lacazette and Martinelli, and you're bringing on Granit Xhaka. He's got one goal this season, and you're bringing on Granit Xhaka. I don't understand. I honestly, at this point, I think it's sabotage. Somebody needs to check Mikel Arteta's credit history, right? Experian credit report. I believe he's £10 million in debt. I believe he's in debt. I think he wants to be sacked. I think he's trying to be sacked. He wants the pay up. This is sabotage. This ain't normal. Who brings on Granit Xhaka when you need a goal? It doesn't make sense. I'm done. I've been done for 6 months with this manager, but this, I can't believe it. Needs a goal, so brings on Granit Xhaka. Need a goal, so he brings on Xhaka. Kieran Tierney off. Oh, Xhaka's going left back. I mean, Cedric, no, not a fullback. You could have put Saka at left back. You put Granit Xhaka at left back to play against who? Andros Townsend or something. If I'm Zaha now, I'm going straight over to that side and just ripping him apart. Martinelli on for Partey. So what's our midfield now then? El Neni and who? Oh, dear. I'm done. I'm done with this guy. I literally can't stand him. But Curtis, it's the bread. Do you know what I mean? Kev, how do you explain this, Kev? Kevin! In Home Alone, when the mum can't find the kid. Kevin! And then collapses. That's what's going on, man. Kev, you wanted this. This is your fault. Benteke comes off, Man's been prime Drogba tonight. No one's surprised at that. It's Arsenal, innit? That's what you do. You put your best performance against Arsenal. We're a shambles. Yeah, boy, it's the players, Curtis. You know them ones. Kevin! Home Alone settings, man. Jeez. I said Xhaka was on TV. I turned the game off. Xhaka for Partey. I'm done. I can't believe what we're watching. Kevin's on the payroll. He's doing a great job, says Edu. You're right. Arteta trying to get in the Hall of Fame as a manager. He will. He'll get in the Hall of Fame as the worst manager we've ever seen in Premier League history. You know? Call Kevin. We need to talk. Even the commentators are confused. Choco Vision. Choco Vision. Choco Vision. Xhaka and El Neni are back together, people. The Chuckle brothers are back in full effect. And you know what that means? You know, you're going to see madness. I mean, Roy Hodgson is, 72 years of age? Like I said, he's old enough to be Arteta's granddad. And this is Arteta, Picasso, the artist of great football, who's excited for next season and, you know, the amazing project that he's a part of. This is the excitement, yeah? No shot on goal in the second half. It's the atmosphere, Kurt. It's too loud. The players can't hear each other when they're trying to pass the ball to each other, you know? No attempts on goal second half. Arteta ball, they called it at one stage. No shot on target in the second half. I don't know what to say, people. Man needs a pre-season. Pre-season. He needs a lot more than that, mate. He needs a long-term vacation away from Arsenal. He needs to be put on gardening leave ASAP. I feel like I'm playing FIFA and want one more year before I get promoted. Big up, Curtis. Just come in from my boys' football and find Willock has scored again. Do you know what I mean? And we're bringing on Granit Xhaka with 10 minutes to go to get a goal, and he hasn't brought Lacazette on. Thanks a lot, Mikel. Here's Martinelli. Loses the ball. We're so bad. We are so bad. It's unbelievable. People say we're at rock bottom. I think we can get worse. We can get worse. We are dreadful. We're dreadful. I told you, glow in the dark settings, man. We're just going to look bad and bright. That's it. We're going to look bad and bright. That's all that kit's for. There's no way I buy that kit. Never. This team's a mess. Unless Kroenke sells the club. And he ain't selling, let's be honest. Professional fraud ball. You're right, man. Eddie says he's ready. You know, give him a call if we need a call. Big up my brother Hakeem. He said, Arteta is the worst manager. What did he learn from Pep? I don't know. What did he learn from Pep? How to put cones out. That's what he learned. And how to fill up water bottles when the players were thirsty. That is it. He doesn't know. He's not a manager. He's not a manager. Palace on the attack. Corner. I am absolutely done. You know, we actually get to a point where we've got an outside chance of top six, you know, just to keep it a little bit entertaining for the last game of the season. And these bottle jobs, throw that away as well. You know, you give them a present and they just dash it. Imagine buying someone a present for Christmas and they just throw it out the window. That's what these guys are doing. They've won the header. Oh my days. Ayu's header was saved by Leno. Oh. Man said I'm getting a Crystal Palace kit if we lose. I can't believe he brought on Xhaka at left back. Yeah, what's he going to do, really? Here come Arsenal. Can we at least have a shot? Chambers whips it in. Aubameyang puts it wide. Oh, dear. I'm probably better off just not watching this. This will make your eyes bleed. This is eye bleeding levels of football. Aubameyang is actually We've turned him to Choupo-Moting. In fact, Choupo-Moting might be better than him. What has happened? I want to know what's happened to Aubameyang. Is he in the next Space Jam film that's coming out? Because I reckon some aliens have took his power away from him. Seriously, some aliens took the power away from him. It's like he can't play ball no more. Look at this. West Brom are winning. West Brom are winning, man. This club are something else. They're a different kind of special, this club. Seriously, man. They're a different kind of special. Even West Brom are doing their job. We could have made top. You know what's going to happen, don't you? West Ham are going to draw to Southampton on Sunday. Tottenham will drop points at Leicester. And Everton will drop points at Man City. And if we'd won this and won on Sunday, we'd have got 6th place somehow. You just know it's going to happen. And do you know what? These bottle jobs will turn up on Sunday and beat Brighton because the fans are there and last game of the season. I can't believe what this club has become. The dislike that I have towards this team is beyond anything I've ever felt. I'm disgusted at this point. I'm disgusted to be an Arsenal fan. They are the biggest load of bottle jobs that you could ever imagine. If they won the lottery and you gave them the £1 million in their hand, they would drop it. They would drop it into a puddle. There's nothing. They're done. The club needs to be deleted. FIFA settings, reload it. North London Red, Pro Evo. We're a mess. We haven't had a shot on target. We haven't had a shot on target against Crystal Palace. This is a team that Liverpool beat 7-0 earlier in the season. I cannot believe what is going on in this football club. How can you? We've been so bad. Look, El Neni getting caught on the ball because he's looking backwards. How are we watching players like this in 2021? Townsend shoots. Leno saves it. 5 minutes to go. I swear these men better do something. Keeper better make saves, hit the crossbar. Got Granit Xhaka at left back. And Mohamed El Neni in mid. Look at this guy, Arteta. Look at him. Look at the guy. I don't want to see his face. I don't want to hear his interviews. Get him off my screen. Ban him from television. It is sabotage. I'm telling you now. Pep sent him to Arsenal to keep us down. He said, listen, go to Arsenal, make sure they never get good again. Man said it's the noise, Curtis. Kev. Picasso, the genius, apparently. This is sabotage. We are 9th. We are level points with Aston Villa. How did I actually allow myself during this game to have a level of excitement? Just a tiny bit of excitement that we're going to finish 6th. We'll be back in the Europa League. Maybe we'll win it. We'll be back in the Champions League. I saw the vision. And now look, Pepe gets to the byline. We've got to throw him. We haven't had a shot on target in the whole half. We've had one shot. It came off Aubameyang's shin pad. Look at El Neni. Honestly, El Neni is so bad. He is so bad at football. Honestly, he's terrible. Rob Holding. Dreadful footballers playing for this club. Pepe, come on. Gives it to El Neni. Is he going to do it? Odegaard, I ain't even seen him touch the ball. Look at El Neni. You're going to... Does he know that he's allowed to pass forward? Like, is he banned? Is he got settings that say he can't pass the ball forward? Here's Granit Xhaka. The guy we've brought on to make a difference. Like, what difference? Come on, Granit. Finds Chambers. All we're doing, it's just going to be cross the ball FC now. El Neni. Well done, Mo. Well done. You put it straight in the goalkeeper's hands, you absolute clown. What am I watching this guy for? In an Arsenal shirt in 2021. On Sunday, at the protest, I'm bringing shin pads, football boots, a bottle of water. If we don't get on the pitch, we haven't done our job. Because this is something else. No shots on target in 45 minutes in a game where you've got an opportunity. Look at Granit Xhaka. We got a minute and a half to go. I can't believe what I am watching. I sit just when I think they've done it, they can't get any worse. They say, hold my beer. Let's get worse. Let's get worse than this. I thought Villarreal was rock bottom. These man went to new depths. They just made Benteke look like prime Drogba. Prime icon version on FIFA. And they've subbed him off. Yeah, come off, mate. You've played great. You know, man's applauding fans. Man's got the defect controller with it, you know, the shoot button don't work. These man running around in this pea-stained kit, bruv. Everything needs to go with this club. Back to North London Red, man, Pro Evo. You know, Castillo. Who were them man we used to have on Pro Evo? Look at El Neni. Doesn't want to. His Chambers. Terrible cross. Oh, we're a joke. Get him out of it. Look, they're one-on-one with the keeper. Jordan Ayew, I think Gabriel's going to catch him. Oh, it's Zaha, in fact. He's rolled him. Anthony Taylor says, get up. Zaha begging a penalty as usual. I swear Zaha gets in the penalty area, then just dives. Here's Martinelli. Run at him. Run at him, man. They got 2 on him straight away. Where's the support? Giving it away. Come on. Odegaard. Give it to him. What are you waiting for? Pepe. Pepe's all over. He's swinging hips again. Elvis settings. Odegaard, you should have given it. Whips it in. Where are we? Ah! Ah! Martinelli! Yeah! Come on! We're staying in Europe. Shameless FC. Martinelli with the tapping. Weatherspoons away on a Thursday night. Breathe it. Drink it in. 2-1. Shameless FC. I tell you what, I've always rated this manager, you know, always. Oh, no, is he offside? And by the way, I don't rate this manager. That's a great ball in from Odegaard, but is Martinelli onside? The ball gets crossed into the back post. He needs it. I think it hits his knee. Please don't tell me it's handball. Hits him on the thigh and he taps it in from a yard out. Run away. Run away. We're going to Weatherspoons. Run away. Will we get there? We don't know. Will we get there? We don't care. All we know is we are on our way. Run away. Run away. We're going to Weatherspoons. Run away. Oh, no. VAR check. For what? Don't hit his hand. Don't you dare give handball. That's him on the leg, bruv. Yes! Come on, Gabby! Come on! I better delete those tweets I was about to put out, mate, you know. Oh, Picasso. He had it all planned out, man. He said, listen, you know, make it look like we're going down the hill. And then at the last minute, we'll just go up the hill, get to the top. It's been a dreadful performance. Come on, West Brom. You do your job and you never know. Are we actually gonna potentially stumble our way to Europa League? It's unbelievable. We're a point off Tottenham in 6th. How? We're so bad, but shameless FC. Man said Arteta in. Phil Mitchell's in it. I don't blame you, Phil, you know. West Ham are losing, yeah, 1-0. Gabriel Martinelli. What are we watching? I know, bro. It's disgraceful. Andrew, I know you got sheep, mate. You know, they're probably playing better football than this, but we're shameless right now. Bro, you're too entertaining, bro. I try my best. These man, they're probably the best club in the world to make content for because it's just like you're on a constant roller coaster with them, you know? Palace robbed. I don't care about Palace, fam. Man said, my manager. Hey, Lizzie, you better relax. Europa back on, man. Come on. See. Long ball over the top. Leno takes it. Here we go. A minute to go. Come on. We're horrible. I know what people are thinking watching this. People are thinking, why is he celebrating like that? Europa League. You might even end up in the Conference League. That's all we got, people. If I ain't ate for 2 days and you give me toast with nothing on it, I'm going to take it, you know. But if I've got quality food all over the house, I'm not going to have dry toast. Right now, man, are starving, fam, for any kind of decent football. We need the money as well, fam. We need the peas that you get. Shameless. I don't care. Shameless FC. I did call 2-1. I should have bet on that as well. Free kick to Arsenal. That should be it. 20 minutes to go. Woo! Here we go. We got nothing else, man. We got to cling to it. I don't care. Free kick, 20 seconds to go. Arteta out. All-time low to ecstasy. Oh, dear. Set top. Yeah, listen, I think we'll finish above them. I think they'll drop points against Leicester. Oh, yes. Come on, you Gunners. Right, now, if I order before midnight, does that yellow kit turn up the next day? If I get a Bamang on the back as well, Europa League badges on the side, number 14. I'll get my son the kit as well. Yeah. I'm joking, people. You ain't going to see me in that, piss-stained kit, bro. I'm telling you. I need a shower after this win. Oh, there it is. Go on, Pepe. Get in the box. Nico Pepe. He could be Pepe. Yeah! Nico Rasclot Pepe. He's better than Zaha. I've always said it. 3-1. It's a comfortable victory. What was all the fuss about? Pepe. Nico Rasclot. He'll get dropped on Saturday. That'll be his prize. Right. I'll have 4 yellow kits. Pepe, great little run. Side foot, bottom corner. Nico Rasclot Pepe. 3-1 to the Gunners. Woo! Picasso football, baby. Picasso football. We are shameless FC, mate. I'm telling you. No pressure FC on fire again. Oh, dear. And that creates great excitement now for Sunday, It's added a bit of spice to the watch-along, man. You know what I mean? We'll go for it now. Smash a like, people. Let's hit that 1,000 likes. Uncle War's out of here, man. That's him done. I don't know if he's retired. And there goes the full-time whistle. I always knew we were going to win this game. I've always believed in this process, and it's on fire right now. What a roller coaster we are, man. What a team. Oh, dear me. Roller coaster of emotions. Oh, man. Wow. No pressure FC. At it again. What a result in the end. Shocking game, but the last 20 minutes. Hey, big up Roy, man. Big up man like Roy Hodgsons, Cheers, Roy. Thanks a lot, mate. Go and get yourself a cup of hot chocolate and get to bed, will you? It's just so funny. What a game. Pepe green screen. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Can I actually change it while I'm still on it? He deserves the background, don't he? Where you at, Pepe, man? Can I just quickly change it? Let's get him on there. How do you edit this while I'm on it? Oh, that's editing me. Let's get the green screen. Pepe definitely deserves the green screen after that. How do you make it? This one ain't a very good background, is it? Trying to get him on there, people, but it's a little bit mad right now. Let me pick a different one. I think he deserves the background after that. Where you at, Pepe, man? I must have a better one than that. That one will do. As long as you can see him. Nico, man, he done his thing, came off the bench. Not came off the bench, sorry. Came and started, got 2 goals. There you go. Let me move to the side so you can see him, people. Ah, dear. Curtis, have you joined the process? No. Don't get carried away. Come on, Pete. Get up there. You deserve it, fella. Pepe over Zaha. I've always said it. You know what I mean? Nah, listen, but I never get carried away from one game, you know? But he's done his thing. 8 goals in the Prem. Yeah, do you know what? He deserves credit for that. That's not bad. Zaha's got 10 and played nearly every game for them, you know. Pepe has hardly... He's been in and out of the team, so I do have to give credit for that. I really do. I can't believe we won that game. We're a crazy team, aren't we, man? Let's see what's going on. What's Laurie saying, man? Do you want to come on? Going to be exciting at the weekend. In fact, what am I doing? Let me turn over, man. I need to keep an eye on this West Brom game and see what they're doing. We need them to get a result. Nearly half time. West Ham must be frustrated. Missed a penalty. As Firmino scored. Oh, yeah, Liverpool. That'll be Leicester done. Bobby. Robertson crosses it. Firmino, yeah. Keeper probably should have done better. That's Leicester finished. Yeah, I've got the West Brom game on now. Big up MO7. Curtis, great gift for my birthday tomorrow. Big up, bro. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. If I don't see you in the stream tomorrow. Arsenal therapy is cancelled, people. You know, we'll do a review of the game, but it won't be therapy. We are a joke, man. Somehow, are we just going to stumble into the Europa League? It's unbelievable. If Arteta manages Pepe right, we could have a player on our hands next season for real. Stay on. Cryptotherapy needed. It'll turn around. Don't worry, man. We don't deserve Europa, but hey, it ain't about what you deserve, man. It's about what you get. We cancelled the therapy session. Don't need it now. Yeah, it's off. It's off. Yeah, you might even get player ratings. The last few weeks, every time I look at the team, I'm so disgusted in them. I don't even give them individual ratings. Throw into West Brom, whipped in. Go on. Shot. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, blocked. Is it? Oh, they've cleared it. Jeez. Come on, you baggies. Sam Allardyce football. Oh, yes. Yeah, stop the timer. Appreciate that, man. Going mad right now. It's 7th Europa. 7th is Conference League. 6th is Europa League. Man like Pepe, you know. What a victory. What a game. Till 91 minutes, it was 1 shot on target. And somehow we end up scoring 2 goals in the last 4 minutes. Roy Hodgson. Cheers, Roy. Thanks for turning up, mate. We needed that. We needed that, mate. That is shameless, but I don't care. Mad team this. We didn't deserve it. I don't mind. I've always rated Big Sam. Come on. West Ham on the attack. West Ham could be in. They've scored. Oh, no. They've equalised. Please be offside. It's Souček. No, man. Poor. 1-1. Souček. That's not good, man. Oh, West Brom, man. Minute and a half before half-time. Surely someone's offside. Someone be offside in this move. That's offside. Surely that's off. That looks offside to me. Come on. Shameless FC. VAR check. Let's go. Why are they looking at that angle? Get the proper angle. Oh, he's onside. He's on. He's on. No! Big Sam, you bottle job. Don't worry, Ainsley will score the winner. I hope so, man. Oh, this could all be in vain, people. If West Ham win this, we're done. All that celebrating for nothing. I'll do therapy tomorrow. I ain't celebrating going to a Conference League. I don't get what they're looking at. He looks miles onside. Oh, he's just on. He's on. He's on, man. I hope they mess it up somehow and say that he's off. They're checking it a lot. We got a bit of a chance. Yeah, they've given it 1-1. 90 seconds before half time, man. Yeah, Europa is 6th, but look at that. They're going in for half time, man. Absolute bottle jobs. I mean, listen, a draw would still be all right because if West Ham were to draw at the weekend against Southampton, we would finish level on points with better goal difference. But I'm just worried now that West Ham might beat West Brom. Go on, here come West Brom. Go on. It's a shocking pass. And you know what? I can't do a watch-along, people, of West Brom. They're so bad. The frustration will be on a next level. Look at this. They can't even play 5-yard passes. West Ham are on the counter-attack here. Just lock that off. Lingard finds Antonio. I'll just do a little couple of minutes till half time. They're on the attack. Could be in trouble here. Ball whipped in. Cleared away. Half-time whistle goes. Yeah, seriously, honestly, man, I can't do the full game, man. They're terrible to watch. People saying 7th is Europa. How does that work? I thought 7th now. Curtis, 7th is Europa. Leicester will be 5th. So Europa drops to 7th. Is that right? People, I need confirmation. I'll start getting excited. Does 7th... I thought 7th couldn't get you Europa. I thought they changed the 3rd Europa League spot to... See, people are saying, no, it's changed. I think when the Conference League wasn't here, 7th could get you Europa, but now, yeah, exactly, it can't. Look, we're clutching at straws here. Maybe 8th, it's not. It's not. 7th is a Conference League, and 6th is Europa League, and 5th is Europa League. I think even if Leicester finish 5th, they don't give you an extra Europa League spot. I don't think it works like that, unfortunately. Oh, man, that's going to be a long second half, man. We need West Ham to bottle that. They look like they're in the ascendancy as well. That's what's so disappointing about it. Let's look at the Premier League table again. I mean, we're 9th. As you can see, we're only a point off Tottenham. Ain't it crazy to think, people, all those games this season where, you know, Fulham, we should have beat them, Burnley, all them games, just one extra point right now would have had us 7th, you know. Just think an extra 6-7 points. We'd have been going into the final day fighting for top 4. It don't bear thinking about. It's all ifs and buts in it. It doesn't mean anything. Only top 7 in Europe, yeah, and 7 is the Conference League. Because I'm looking at this, I believe that Everton and Tottenham will fail to win at the weekend. I don't think Tottenham, the form they're in, go and beat Leicester, and I don't think Everton beat Manchester City away either. But West Ham, this game is the problem. Big up Laurie, man. Laurie's in the building. Hey, big up Laurie, man. What you saying, bro?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. As you can see, I'm at that AFTV HQ.
Oh, yeah. How's it go? Oh, do you know what? I never thought I'd see the day where I was desperately clinging for a Europa League spot.
So, mathematically, it's possible, right?
Yeah, we need West Ham to drop points in this game. It's 1-1 now, isn't it?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Oh, you guys. Yo. Yes.
Yeah, man. We boss man Laurie, tell him. Man said, yeah, we need West Ham to drop points.
He's not started yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Go on.
I said, Laurie's not in the toilet today. You got the big upgrade today, man. What did you think of the game?
Yeah, it was a good performance, man. In the end, our boy Pepe got a couple of goals, but you know, as I was saying to them, look, his reward for those 2 goals will be to get dropped against Brighton.
Yeah. That's what I said.
You know what I mean? That will be his reward, to get dropped for the Brighton game.
Yeah.
You know?
It wasn't a great game entertainment-wise, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, but you know, you know what? It's kind of hard to get excited about it, but a win is a win. I don't know. How did you feel?
Do you know what? Like, I only got caught up a little bit because I saw that West Ham were losing, and I'm looking at the table. I'm like, oh, you know, maybe we can get 6th, but it's always best
to probably get 7th
and end up in the Conference League playing against Weatherspoons and you know what I mean, teams like that. Because I'm looking at the league. Let me just show you the league. I don't know if you've seen it since obviously the game finished. We're now only a point behind Tottenham and Everton, and Everton play Manchester City away, and Tottenham play Leicester away. So I think they'll both drop points this weekend.
Yeah,
but it's West Ham.
West Ham's won, yeah, right. Curtis is the brains of the outfit.
Oh dear. No pressure FC on fire again under no pressure.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if they win that game, what, 68, 61 points?
61 points is the highest we can finish on.
But West Ham have still got, even if they lose today, they've still got another game to put it right. So it's unlikely.
They got Southampton at home, West Ham, last game of the season, which Southampton are pretty poor, but...
Yeah, they're on the beat, Southampton, aren't they? So
yeah. I think we're going to end up finishing 7th. We're going to go in that Conference League, I'm telling you.
That would be just our luck, wouldn't it?
It would. It would. Do you know what? I'm sitting...
Go out and, what is this, 3-3 now?
Laurie, what did I tell you? No pressure FC, right? When there's no pressure, we become a proper team then, you know? But when the pressure's on, we can't handle it. What do you make of the new kit?
I've got to be honest, man, I don't like it. I like strong colours. That yellow doesn't... Maybe I'm showing my age a bit, but those kind of flimsy colours don't do it for me, bro.
So the piss stain yellow, you're not a fan of it? Be honest, is anyone in the studio wearing the shirt tonight?
No, but you know what? I did ask around the guys today, and most of them said that they did like it, which kind of surprised me. I must admit, it kind of surprised me, man, because I straight away, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I won't be going near that kit, man. Who do you think was man of the match for us today?
Got to say Pepe, man.
Yeah. Just for the work, innit? The goals.
Yeah. What did you think?
I think you got to go for Pepe, aren't you? I don't think anyone else really stood out. Aubameyang was quiet, wasn't really involved.
No, he was off it.
What did you think? Palace should have had a red card?
I think we should have had a couple of red cards in our favour.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Benteke and Schlupp, was it?
Yeah. With the Benteke one, I wasn't sure. Did he? Was he saying that El Nene tried to grab hold of him and he was pushing his hand away?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He grabbed him and he pushed it. Some people were saying he jabbed him. He threw a left jab.
Looked like an MMA move to me. Looked like a forearm smack. But I think he was arguing that. I think it was one of those where he could have gone, but you know, what I mean, there was an element of mitigation in there, wasn't there? So
yeah.
So
people saying you're quiet today, Laura. I think Arsenal have took the enthusiasm out of you, bro.
No, listen, I'm pleased for the win. You know what I mean? I'm pleased for the win. Listen, I'm not going to get it. It would be inappropriate of me to be jumping up and down and getting excited.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, I'm pleased with the win. I'm a lot more pleased with a win than I would have been with a loss or a draw. Yeah. But excuse me if I don't start jumping up and down and cartwheeling, because I just don't think it's appropriate at this time. It's still a disappointing season, is it not?
Mate, it's a shocking season. It's a terrible season.
So, you know what I mean? I'm not going back to jump up and down. Listen, I'm pleased with some of the individuals like Pepe, who I've said all along has not been treated well by this manager at all. And when he's proving time and time and again that when he's trusted by the manager, he will put in performances. That's just
I have to admit, I got a little bit excited when we went 2-1 up. I lost track of things a little bit.
You did? Right. Why is that then? You don't mind me asking.
Do you know what? Just because at least... Do you know what? Because I think Arsenal need Europe. And I think if we scraped into the Europa League somehow, I still think it would be important because the money and stuff, you know, we need money for better players. It helps young players develop. But I don't want that Conference League.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could still scrape into Europe via the Conference League. Or
I don't want that type of Europe. You know, that's a different Europe.
Can you imagine him using that as a leverage with certain players? Yeah, you could come to Arsenal and you can play in the Europa Conference League.
Do you know what I mean? That ain't going to sell, is it? Exactly. And you know what? Arteta will go and win it and say, oh, I'm one of the greatest managers in Arsenal history. I've won a European trophy.
Our first European trophy in 20-odd years,
Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah,
no, I mean, summarised, like I said, I'm pleased with the win, but, you know what I mean, I'm not going to start doing cartwheels and jumping up and down and jumping through hoops because I'm still left with a taste of disappointment in my mouth, you know what I mean? But, I mean, as one of your contributors pointed out, it's 4-4 now. So, you know,
no pressure FC at it again, man.
The manager's turning it around.
Oh, no, let's not start all of that.
You take the form into next season, man. You know what I mean? And that's like a top 4 form, isn't it? Really?
They'll give him a new contract if he wins on Sunday.
Oh, he's got the new contract in the bag, regardless, mate.
Yeah, I wanted him to have the P45. He's getting a new contract. You know what I mean? But
you know what? Everybody was going around talking about sack. Listen, did you notice that Arteta? He was never under any type of pressure in his press conferences at all.
Not one bit.
Spoke like a man with conviction, knowing that he's not going anywhere.
He got that phone call, man. He said, listen, you, my friend, are not leaving. You know what I mean? You're good, man. You don't have to worry.
Thanks for everything you've done, man. Thanks for being our boy. Don't worry about it, mate. You know what I mean? That job's yours. I don't know if you heard.
I don't know if you heard in the press conference, right? He was talking about how creative he is as a manager. And the Moose on TalkSport said, Mikel Arteta is like the Picasso of football management. And I said, listen, I don't know what kind of paintings Arteta does, but he don't look like Picasso to me.
It's more like Larry.
That's probably a more suitable picture.
That's a bit harsh.
Bro, it ain't harsh. He's put us through a lot this season.
But I would say it's more Lowry than Picasso, to be honest. If anyone's ever seen Lowry paintings, they'll know what I'm referring to.
Yeah, right. Oh, my days. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Picasso paintings he's painting because his football ain't the most attractive, you know what I mean?
But you know what? He could be on course to improve the previous year because last year we finished 8th. He could easily get 7th if we beat Brighton.
Well, that's what he's saying. Victory parade at the Emirates. Figo said, sorry, Curtis, but Pepe is better than Zaha. Big up for the super chat. Do you agree with him, Laurie? Who's the better player?
I've listened, man. I've said to you from time, I don't want Zaha anywhere near our club, man. Trust me.
No.
I've got no time for that guy at all. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player. but his attitude absolutely sucks. You see him today?
Yeah, he was moving like a baby today.
You know what I mean? He's always picking an argument with somebody. Bro, just get on with your football, bro. He's a very good footballer, but I just don't think that his brand of personality would suit an Arsenal Football Club, man. I just don't see it.
I think with Zaha, man, that big fish in the small pond, you know.
Yeah, it works for him at Palace, but I don't think
works there.
At Arsenal, yeah. I mean, you saw what happened when he went to Man United. He was nondescript. And I think that would be the same, not just at Arsenal, but any fairly big club or half-decent club. He'd struggle because I don't think a lot of people put up with that type of the attitude, the scowling and the arguing and the constant moaning and all the rest of it. I just don't think it's a good fit, man.
He's got that little bit of Neymar petulance, like when you tackle him, it's like, why are you tackling me, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and when he does, people in the team don't pass to him. He's arguing with them. I've seen the way he treats Benteke sometimes, man. I think, if I was Benteke, I'll stick one on him. He's a very disrespectful guy, man. Seriously, I just don't. And listen, he does have ability. That's beyond dispute. But I think the personality side of him makes him persona non grata for me, man. No thanks.
I have to give Pepe credit, man. 8 Premier League goals in a season where he often gets dropped for the biggest game. He's done all right.
I actually feel sorry for Pepe, man. I was kind of adopted him as my son. You know what I mean? Because the manager won't show him any love, so we've got to. You know what I mean? That guy, I mean, listen, Curtis, you know your football. You've been a professional. But am I wrong in saying that technically at Arsenal, he's our most gifted player?
Well, you'd put him up there in terms of creativity and skill. He'd be up there.
Look at some of the goals he scores. They're all worldies, bro. Very rarely does Pepe get a tap in. The kid's got ability, man. I mean, look at the goal he scored the other day. Yeah? And then today's goal, beautiful move. You know what I mean? Beats
great move.
Players, puts it in the bottom corner there, nonchalantly. There's not many, apart from Aubameyang and maybe Odegaard, although Odegaard's not really doesn't do it in front of goal that much. But those are the 3 that spring to mind.
Yeah.
There's not many other players in that Arsenal team scoring goals like that. You know what I mean? For some reason, he can't get distant up. You know what I mean? And that is the manager. That is no one else but the manager. For some reason, he just doesn't trust him.
He doesn't.
Yeah. Your previous contributor there, he said yes, very skilled. I'll give him that. But I would give Pepe the edge over him, bro. I'd say Smith Rowe probably works harder or appears to work harder. But
yeah, I'd say Pepe's got a bit more individual brilliance than Smith Rowe.
Yeah,
Smith Rowe's a bit more industrious.
Look at some of the goals he scored, bro. Not just this season, but some of the free kicks he's done especially well in Europe. You know what I mean? He's a penalty taker as well. I very rarely see him miss from the penalty spot. Technically, he's one of our most gifted players, and he just can't seem to get a reasonable start. Something I wanted to ask you, bro, and this is something that we discussed in the office, Turkish, James, Cecil, and 1 or 2 others. Is it a coincidence that Joe Willock has gone north and is finding this form? Why couldn't our manager get that type of performance out of him? Goal-scoring midfielder. That's how, you know what I mean? All of a sudden,
that's what we need.
And he's doing for Newcastle what he never did for Arsenal. How do you explain that? Have you got any explanations for that?
I think Steve Bruce gives him a lot more freedom. I think he plays him in the right position as well, that attacking midfield role. They've got pace. You know, they move the ball quick, Newcastle. When they win the ball, you see St. Maximum, Wilson, Almiron. They got quick attackers. And he just makes them runs. I think at Arsenal, it's all too slow and, you know, it's very, they're almost like too many tactics at times, you know, overthinking. So I don't think Joe Willock, if I was Joe Willock, I wouldn't come back to Arsenal because I don't think Arteta would play him. I don't think he'd get the best out of him. Stay at Newcastle, bang goals in, you know, he's enjoying it up there. Maybe it's done him good to move out of London, get out of his comfort zone. And Steve Bruce loves him. He said he wants him already. So,
oh, wow. That's good for Joe Willock, man, because I must admit, he's doing things at Newcastle that I never saw him doing at Arsenal. So fair play to him, man. He's taken his opportunity and he's done well.
Yeah.
Turkish was making a very good point. He was saying that maybe the fact that a little bit of pressure's off, he's at a lesser profile club, and so the scrutiny is not as great.
Yeah,
and that frees him up a little bit to play his own game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was a good point.
I am King said, on good runs, it's the manager, but on bad runs, it's the players. I don't understand it. That'll be Kevin Campbell right there, mate. That one.
Oh, is that what Kevin subscribes to as well?
Yeah, Kev's all over that comment, mate. When they're good, mate, it's a masterpiece. And when they're bad, it's got nothing to do with him. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Marie, that's a kind of Mourinho statement as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm getting out of here, Laurie. Appreciate you coming on.
No, man, thanks for the opportunity. And then we'll see you on Friday for the legendary syndicated Talk is Cheap show this week. Don't miss it, man. We've got plenty to talk about. You know what I mean?
Don't miss it. And another legendary intro. I don't know what letters you're coming with this week.
I'm working on that now, bro. I'm working on that now. But yeah, I'm sure I'll come up with something adequate and something that suits your presence having you on the show. So yeah, man, look forward to that. But yeah, man, look, just to round up, good win. Like I said, I'm not going to start doing cartwheels and somersaults and high-fiving all over the place, man. But yeah, it's a good little run to the end of the season. Well done.
Yeah, man. Big up for coming on, man.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, take care, bro.
Take care. See you.
Yes, everyone. Big up for coming on. Thank you for tuning in. Still 1-1 in the West Brom West Ham game. Hopefully that ends up with a good result. I'll be back on tomorrow, 2 p.m. We'll round up the game. We'll look, can we make Europe? Is it going to be the Conference League or the Europa League? You never know. We're Shameless FC, No Pressure FC. You know what it is at Arsenal. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bless.